Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Wednesday night delight. It's your man, Positively Glad, bringing you live coverage of RRF1 Season 6 Wednesday League, of course, is round number 14. We're at the Italian Grand Prix at the Temple of Speed, the Grand Prix of Monza. We are going to be getting a full lobby here today, ladies and gentlemen. One reserve. The reserve is Rupek. The rest of the regular drivers are as follows. You've got Austin in the Williams. We've got Noodleneck, Woodsy, Gamerman, Free McGee's. We've got Danny, Hambo, Gazelle, Darkmark, Ozers, Bish and Whale, the Aston Martins. We've got Shaggy, Forrester returning after a couple-week hiatus, Chalky, Raverchilly, Rassur, and a Rara, of course. So that is an absolute mad amount of brake dust, of tyre smoke. Sorry, brake dust. Shut the fuck up. What an absolute array of smoke there. We've got Gamerman, of course. We are watching Gamerman. I believe he's the first one round, actually. Let's get on board with the Haas driver. See how he handles Monza. Don't want to ride that orange curb there. Oh, he did it quite well, actually. Fair play, Gamerman. So he's got a little bit of a gap back to the Alfa Romeos, who are currently on outlaps at present. So let's go here, then. We're going to go click on this button here. And has my title been updated? It has been. So we're going to go and tune in now. 5 views, guys. Thank you very much for watching. That is Dan says hosted to and watched. Holy moly. Thank you very much. Gamerman then coming down towards Ascari, then right down the DR back. Is this like the sort of 135-degree back straight, isn't it, really? Oh my god! Oh! Forrest has exploded. What's gone on there? Why is Austin's left? Forrest has blew up. I don't know what's gone on. Austin's left. The host is gone. Forrest has left. Whoa! What the? We've all been booted, I think. Has it just been? Is it just me? Just me? Is it just... What the... Is it just me? I don't know. Loads of people have left here. That's odd. Okay. You see, the lobby restart of dreams, ladies and gentlemen. You might, guys, we have a lobby restart. Woodsy's going to be fuming because he's pole position at the moment, but I think we're going to be resetting by the looks of it. We're going oh, dude, we're going to find out who uses ABS on or off then, aren't we, really? I'm not sure if Danny knows. Look at this. Danny goes round. Oh, we were rolling so much. Ozers, welcome to the chat. He's at 12 views already, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in this evening. I think we've got a lobby reset here. Gameman moves right out the way. I mean, there's a little bit of grass, and he's found it there. I don't know if we're all getting invites to the next lobby, guys. Be prepared. Because ABS was locked off. Not all the drivers run ABS off. So, basically, we're all going to be having a little bit of a restart here. Means Baz can probably get it on time as well, actually. Baz, we're going to be restarting the lobby. So, either way, mate, you'll be able to get in to do Q1 definitely now, which is interesting. Bish is left. So, I guess, basically, we're going to be restarting the lobby. Fair enough. Watch Danny as he goes around and does a 1:22.7. So Danny was looking pretty good here. So what I'm going to do, because it takes us a while to get everyone back in. There you go. What I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to have a look on my previous races. The usual Positively Glad reset lobby crap that we usually do here. First ever time we've had to reset a lobby in RF1, which is kind of an interesting one. We don't have to do it yet. Obviously, mistakes get made, shit happens. So we're not losing too much time tonight. It's only 10 past 9. Only going to be pushed back about 5 minutes. So, what the fuck are these items? Oh, it's still level 1. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to purchase, guys, VIP. Live on stream. Yes, I am confirming my purchase. Because there you go. I am a VIP. Wow, I've just flexed live on stream for the first ever time. Austin, you'll have to give me 2 seconds, bud. I am looking through the available items. Right. Oh dear, let's have a preview of that. Oh, fucking hell, looks like someone's jumped into a bucket of fucking sick and paint, really. Oh, like someone's dipped sick into petrol and just laid him on the floor, doesn't it? Oh, that helmet looks actually pretty cool. I like that one, actually. That's pretty cool helmet, man. Oh, black stripe right down the middle. Pretty saucy. What's this here? You look... What the fuck is that? Oh, dearie me. So that car looks alright. Actually, no, it doesn't. It looks shite. These are really, really shit items, by the way. Oh dear. Bad shoes. Looks like someone just snotted on that car. We'll leave that one there. I've been invited to the lobby by Austin. There you go, guys. There's the absolute shit can stuff that is what is available online. I'm not going to be able to show any of my highlights as I used to do in PRF1's daily reset. Buzz says, need a new series pause review podium pass. I could probably do that for like a minute or two of the day. We're missing at the moment. We have... Oh, we've only got... Oh, there you go. We're up to 17. We need another 3 guys to come in. Baz will be one of them. Baz, if you're ready to jump in, matey, you'll be able to get in properly now. I'll send invites over. Who are we missing then today? We are missing Gazelle. I believe Gazelle may have just jumped back in. Am I correct? Gazelle's jumped in. Rara's jumped in. We need... Rara when he gets into his car, please. Then we've got the other alpha of Noodle Neck and Baz. So we need Noodle Neck and Baz. Really, really quick turnaround with the lobby reset, guys. I'm not sure if anyone can hit, but Baz is on his way. I'll send an invitation now to you, Baz. Yeah, bud. Literally just jump in. That's good. Raver G, what happened? Sorry, missed joining stream, so no idea. It was locked off, Raver, yeah. I mean, some people do use it off, other people don't. It was just kind of to give it a more continuity. Human error, mate. It happens, bud. More so with me, but these guys are showing they are human. So if we could just wait 1 minute, guys, if you can, please. Baz is just joining the lobby. We could get started with a full 20, save any potential joining connection issues. But yeah, looking pretty good so far, guys. Couple of decent times there. Yeah, no, it's Raver. We're all good, matey. Just basically now waiting for the lobby to get back going again. Wait for Baz to get his ass back in. And we are rolling with 17 people tuning into the stream. It did say 17, now it says 13. I think this thing's just up and down like an absolute porn star on a pogo stick, which is one of my favourite lines from TSD. Everybody in their cars. Rara's in his car. Good stuff. Noodle Gazelle. Baz isn't quite in the lobby yet, but we'll just be able to have to wait. I basically just jump into Q1. We've had a lobby restart within 7 minutes of the lobby opening. That's absolute turnaround, in fairness, by the lads. Fair play to all of you. Shout out to the admins. Baz is joining now. So wicked, we're actually going to get a full 20 people. So 5 people will be eliminated in Q1. Accidents, of course, can happen, of course, in Monza. We've seen plenty of them on Monday night. Grit had an explosion, which was ridiculous. I think his wheel cocked up with force feedback. You know, the glitch they were going to fix back in July? Yeah, that one. Still going. We had... I think Shane, aka Venom, had a problem. I think Whisper had a crash as well. There was just all sorts of mad skullduggery going on, really. But I actually pulling P4 while nearly throwing up, which was exactly what you didn't want to hear. It must be said. Oh, what emails have I got today? Austin says take 2. We're doing well, Austin, mate. We're doing well. As I mentioned, mate, a minute ago, really quick turnaround there. I've seen lobbies take half an hour to re-go. Usually I put on my highlights videos to keep the guys unentertained, but this time I've not even had to do it, so we're pretty much rolling. Right then, so I think it's all dry, the weather anyway. Baz is on his way, guys, so we're going to get 20. So as I said, 19 drivers, all 10 teams represented. Rupek is the lucky reserve. We haven't heard from Redman for over a week. Obviously, he apparently left the group as well, so if anyone can possibly drop Redman a message, obviously we've got Bish on it, but if anyone knows, say if Redman's left Mondays, if he's got anything going on a Monday that we don't know about, guys, let us know if you privately, if you can. Obviously I don't know if it's personal, we don't want to know obviously out loud, but Forrester's going to be the first one out then. So Forrester, of course, had a couple of weeks off. The man's had the old Rona. He's had the fucking Rona. Holy moly, and there's my video absolutely destroyed on financial. Glad he's back with us, feeling much, much better, he said. Well, as good as you can do after beating a pandemic virus thing. And he is now going around Monza, which of course can be considered a pandemic track for itself because it killed enough people in the past. Right, Forrester is the guy starting us off here at Monza. Of course, the fastest track all round. Rona Friend says, well, welcome to the chat, well, hope you're having a lovely evening, matey. Yeah, Monza, Temple Speed, fastest track on average. For fastest average lap speed, shall we say, or average speed over a course of a lap. Way in excess of 140 miles an hour around here. It's all about... Do you know what? A lot of times you kind of just have to think about getting a setup that enables good braking, but Monza... I'm just kind of real what I was going to say. Good acceleration, but you need good braking as well. You need a fine balance with the suspension. Obviously, you don't want to get swung out. For example, the transmission is also quite a big one here. Good luck, lads. Says Chippy. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? First win on Sunday, and then had a pretty decent drive on Monday. Good momentum for you so far, bud. Will says, opinion on Saudi circuit. Do you know what? I have not had a go. I have not played it yet. I'm actually going to have a little go in it tomorrow morning before I do my Final Fantasy 9 ending. And not on stream, of course. I don't play that shit on stream. But Forrester is now going. We're going to have a proper lap this time because I did join midway through the outlap. Here comes Forrester. Going now down towards the Retifiglia. First chicane then. Guys, what's the second chicane called? You've got about 4 seconds to tell me so I can actually look knowledgeable at this game. Curva Grande, Forrester enters now. Keeps it very narrow. There, I mean, Ryan says up the Ferraris. It's been a very good Ferrari upping. And there's an Alfa Romeo round there. I think it's Noodle Neck. He's currently, well, he moved out of the way. Second chicane because no one caught up with the answer quick enough. So we'll just call it the second chicane. That's what it is. A Lesbo one then. Round here if you're offended by lesbians then. Oh, Freeman's retired already. What the? Oh, dearie me. Let's have a look here. Oh, he's absolutely beached it. Oh, Dios mio. Well, that's one down. That's going to give the likes of Woodsy and Gamerman something really interesting to think about because they've only got, well, they've got another space. It's called the shit chicane. What the fuck? I've called things worse on this game. Right, so round Ascari goes Forrester. This is looking very smooth so far. Oh, didn't invalidate either. Nice. Good stuff by Forrester. Freeman, he said, Woodsy's gone. Well, speaking of that, I think, why is Woodsy retired? Oh, he's up there. Oh, dearie me. Oh, God, Woodsy's munched the wall. Well, that gives him one thing less to think about. Because he's one of the people who was possibly knocked out in Q1. He's definitely knocked out in Q1 now. We've literally been going 2 minutes, guys, and we lost 2 drivers. Forrester 21-3. Nice lap. I got top 7 with a 20.9 on Monday, so that's a very stellar lap there by Forrester. Shaggy comes across the line. 1 minute 22.3. 1 second off Forrester. Great lap by Forry in the end. Rupek. Sorry, Raver in the other Red Bull. 1 minute 22.6. Never been the best qualifier. Very, very consistent at making up place in the race. Gazelle Roadkill did get invalidated. He's been the man on form on Wednesday night. Start Mark, the only Alpine he's come on to start his lap. I think we've got Chucky, who has been on form himself, rising up the championship at the moment. Chucky, 1 minute 22.0. Provisional second place. Whether that will be enough, it is absolutely unknown. We don't know as of yet. Of course, you've got a load of time left here. I did better with ABS off, says Woodsy. Yeah, it is what it is, matey. It's Monza. A lot of people died around Monza over the last week. So here we go. Rupek beats Raver Chili. He's beaten his reserve team. And there's Rasseur. 6/10 off Forrester. Buzzing Rasseur can make it. Not going to talk about why, but legend having him here. Much appreciated. Much love from the Ammers, mate. And oh dear, Rupek forgot which way to turn. Oh, there's a car behind him. Whale gets himself Whale, last week's race winner. The first ever winner around the Miller. Of course, it was an Aston Martin 1-2 on the track. Not quite, because Bish gets more penalties than he scores in Football Manager, clearly. And he well, he's not scored 4 penalties. Is what it is, you know. Leave that one there. That's my one shot. Bite me. Right. Oh, like invalidated for Ascari as well. Damn it, Mark. He's coming for Ascari. Mark takes that much smoother. Lost one Alpine. He'll be kind of thinking a little bit along the lines of, oh, Mark through the lap. Why? Why did Mark throw that? Gazelle again, 1 minute 21.297, leading the new era of RRF1, and he's doing it with an absolute fire. 23.4. Would have put Noodleneck as the slowest lap time so far. Gamerman on a lap as well. He's coming through towards the Lesbos. Raver Chili, much better there. 1 minute 21.607. Gazelle getting his second lap in after invalidate. The first leads the way at the moment. Alfa Romeo then of Danny come to start his flying lap, but out of form Danny and missed last week, so he needs to get himself back up there. Rasseur with the fastest lap, 1 minute 21.255. He was on fire, and PR1 says, right, well, there you go. That's a pre-kiss warning. He's been on fire recently. And Rupek there, 22.6. Gazelle. Oh, this is really ugly. So he just thought, fuck up. He's going to smash through the middle of him. Fuck him. Rasseur, yeah, that wasn't really ideal for you. Baz gets himself in, and we've got 20 people here. Yellow flag, that's a Red Bull. And I think it's Rupek. Is it moving out of the... No, it's Rasseur getting out of the way, is it? It is. Sorry, forgive me. Next car coming around is the AlphaTauri. That is Forrester. Both AlphaTauris doing very well so far on the return. Gazelle says Oz is with the flame. His teammate, of course. As Oza still sits in the garage waiting to do his lap for us. So that's not going to get the job done. I think he was on a save lap anyway. Yes, he was. Mercedes, Gazelle, pitting. McLaren, Rara started. Shaggy, sorry. Moves ahead of Chucky. 22.017. Gazelle has retired. I was hoping it wasn't against the wall. Then that would have been an absolute travesty, quite frankly. Guys slowing down, causing a yellow flag, but it's not their fault. They've got to kind of do that anyway. Baz Will he be able to move forward? No, it's not the best lap by Baz, but it's in P11 so far. Only 3 drivers will be eliminated in this session, and that is Danny, 1 minute 21.6. Just behind Rara, who is starting his fly lap. He'll need Baz to move out of the way unless Baz goes again. I'm going to keep an eye on Baz here. We're still saying he's only done... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, they've even opened up... Oh, Rossi even opened up a gap. How absolutely kind of him, quite frankly. Aston Martin of the Football Manager cheat is starting his outlap right now. For those of you who know, absolutely know. I'm absolutely in the know-how there of this Gamer Man. Now, this is looking like a better lap time. Is it going to be an improvement of 1 minute 25.0? It is, you know. It's... Oh, is it? Oh, it's a 24.3. Gamerman getting himself a bit closer to Baz there. Fair play, Gamerman. Pulling himself away. Dark Mark, of course, has not done a proper lap yet. Rara is the first one round. If I was Rara, just get a lap in. Just get a lap in. There's 2 cars eliminated. If you crash out when you're doing your installation laps, which is very possible to do around Monza, as he loses the back end, you just want to get a lap in on Monza and get yourself back out of there. Give yourself the best chance possible. I mean, that's just me. Like I said, people do things differently, but... I'll just fucking get a lap in and get the fuck home. It's Hambo Bish then. And we're just going to go on Rara, see if we can beat Gamerman's time. I think he will do. Quite a bit of pace there for Rara without really pushing. 1 minute 23.7 just behind Baz. 2 100s down. Speaking of Baz, he's coming around again. Oh, he's going for a push lap this time. There we go. Comes in with a 1 minute 32.155. That's not going to cook anyone's bacon, is it really? Here comes then Bish, I believe. He's coming for Ascari. Here he is now, the Brummy Brawler. I don't know if that's really a word. It doesn't brawl or anything, but I might as well say that. That is Whale. They're moving up to 1 minute 21.328. Very close up top then between the top 3. And Rasmus 1/10 of a second separate. And Forrester up there as well. Kind of blast from the past to Season 1, seeing Forrester so high up the table. As we see Bish then coming across the line to join him with a 1 minute 21.528. P5 Alfa Romeo. So the Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin and Alfa Tauri. I keep getting the Alphas wrong. Alfa Tauri and Aston Martin looking very, very impressive. And Hambo comes in with a stonker. First one breaking the 21s. 20.983. Good stuff there by Hambo. Will we see anybody improve on that? We'll obviously find out over the next couple of qualifying sessions. A lot of people run mediums in Q2. Soft medium is a strategy that does work. It is aided with safety cars. Your tyres do get pulled. My tyres say it, especially if you're on a pad with the old medium traction. Ozis does get himself... Well, he gets himself what he needs. He's done what he needed to. So Ozis is up there with a 22.2. Baz needs a big improvement here. Austin retires from the pits. Is that too soon? Remains to be seen if that will be the case. Baz with a big improvement there. Big improvement. Puts Rara into the drop zone here. 1 minute 23.260. Gamerman and Dark Mark. Of all people. He cocked his fist. Well, he would have had a good run anyway. I guess he was... I don't know why he pulled out of that. He just mustn't have been really happy with it. Yellow flag, I looked at that one. That could be classified as awkward. Yellow flag. What's going on over here? What the hell? I think Owens may have had a mini excursion there, quite frankly. Unless he's moved out of the way, I don't know. Bish is going, yeah, he slowed his ass down. Whale retires, he's in the pits. All the guys just getting themselves off to Q2, preparing themselves with, well, definitely, Gazelle is 1,000,000% through because nobody, there's already 5 cars retired behind him. Dark Mark, all he needs to do is get himself higher than Austin, which is still a pretty decent time. A 21.7 is a pretty good one, in my opinion. Now the Mercedes has got to watch out here. Both Fries and Chucky and Baz still rolling round. Mark gets us on P6. That should be pretty much enough. So at the moment it's Baz. The McLaren of Rara doesn't improve again that time. So Rara's just... Oh, Baz has gone wide. I think he was just letting Chucky go. Baz needs to get himself back in. Oh, he's let Ozis go as well. Ozis then a 22.4. Nope, and the 2 of them come into the pits. And that's nicely slowed down. And there you go. Alpha... Why is Rasu gone out? Oh, got a bit of lag there. I'm not sure if that's me or him. Hopefully not him. Bish retires. I don't see the point in anybody above Bish to still be going in this session, unless they're just going to try and get track time. Gamerman improves. Well, he would have improved, so he had 24.399. That was his previous lap time. Sorry, forgive me. We need to pay attention to Gamerman then. Rara needs to dive into the pits. There's 6 minutes 14 to go. I don't know, like, the whole running extra mileage on your tyres, the tyre wear gets doubled for the race. Because obviously we're not doing short qualifying. One shot qualifying is equivalent to 25% wear. A short qualifying the equivalent of 50% wear. And this is equivalent to a 100% race. So it's not really going to give you accurate data. You know what I mean? That's kind of the way it is. It's just the kind of way it fits in. 18 viewers, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't followed already, be sure to do so. As you do. My lisp is playing up dreadfully today. So Rara goes right again. I don't... This is risking a lot here from Rara. Around the track, like... I think he just does odd things recently, Rara, to be fair. He like, prepares the ways. In, man. Oh, that's a save. Unfortunately, it's probably cost him his lap, which was looking very good at the time. He was going to be close to Rara's time, you know. Game man loose in the back end like an absolute pro. Haas not looking very good this race weekend. Ferrari, and look at Rupek. Rupek putting Ozers back down. Rupek moves himself up back into 14th place. Ozers the man in danger. Gamerman has a lot more to give than that. If he could dive into... I think he does have one more run if he dives into the pits. Chocky into P11 then at 1 minute 21.867. We've got 12 drivers within 1 second of each other. Or within 1.001 of each other. If you want to be pedantic there. I believe it is 1.001. Yes, it is. Oh, no, exactly a second. 12 drivers exactly within a second. There you go. Rupek did qualify through that lap there, and his gamer now he's down, see. Very, very steady improvements from Gamerman, especially compared to last season. He's in the Sunday drive. Really, really beginning to step up and perform much better than what he was doing. Learning the game very nicely. Rara's going to need to pit here. He needs to pit here. Oh, he's pushed. He's pushed on 5 laps. No, that's not a safe time. That time is not safe. Rara has put everything into this lap. Shaggy probably doesn't need to go back out there. I don't think Rara's going to improve from there. And that's a huge crash from Gamerman. And down goes Gamerman. Just sort of ball with Rupert. Wow, that was a big one. Holy moly. Danny's going around again. He's going to see Gamerman's stricken car. And that's an invalidation, is it? No. What? Really? Okay, fair play. Not going to complain. Oh, Gamerman exploded. Oh, yeah, Raver kind of saw that one live. That wasn't probably nice. Not pretty, so to speak. So it's between Rara, Rupek, Ozers, and Baz then. Ozers not going back out yet. He's sweet-ass time, isn't he? Danny didn't improve. Danny down to 8th. Former championship leader. Of course, that position is occupied by Rasseur. He's safe anyway. So I guess he's just looking. These guys are all looking for track time. We've got to be very careful not to have any issues. Rupek is the man in danger. We'll go on board with Baz here now. The Ferrari of Baz the Ninja is looking to try and get himself out of the drop zone nicely out of the way there by the Alfa Romeo. I think it was actually Nudelek who I believe is safe. No, it was Danny actually. Forgive me. It was Danny who got out of the way. Fair play, Danny. Well, as he's called himself, Mr. 30 Seconds, which I think is an absolutely incredible nickname. Those who know. It's good that you can have like a little joke about Hambo with a 20.7. That's rapid. That's half a second up. Hambo keeping up the pressure on the guys around him in the championship. Had a bit of a dodgy week last week, Hambo. In fact, both Williams drivers had terrible weekends. Austin just had an incident, I think, following... Who was it? He was caught up in the collision, wasn't he, early on, then kind of dropped it. And it was I think it was the technical term of being a mare for him. So we're just now waiting for guys to finish off the laps. We've got Baz. Is this an improvement for Baz? This is going to be interesting to see if he can touch up towards Rupek's time. Rasseur, of course, retired. He is currently sitting in P3, safely through to Q2. Both AlphaTauris have that. Forrester moved ahead of his team at 1 minute 21.227. Good luck by Forrester. Baz moves to 15th. 1/100th of a second. Sorry, guys. Baz just about did it, but Ozers is back up for a lap as well. Oh, man. Got really bad acid in my throat today. It's making me kind of dribble, which is not dribble, but like saliva be formed. It's really annoying. Forrester's retired from session. That's from the... I was hoping that wasn't on the track, for God's sakes, in P2. You know when I do that, jeez. Here comes Ozers then. Oh my God, there's an Alfa Romeo choosing not to go the right way. What the fuck was that? Noodle Deck, what a legend. Here we go then. Ozers. 0.03 of a second separate 15th to 17th. Baz, Rupek and Ozers. Ozers is down in Sector 1. He's been struggling all week, he said. Practicing the second chicane. He's done a pretty good second chicane there. That may get a little bit of an improvement from his first lap. Very, very narrow line. Oh, and he's pulled it. He doesn't believe he's quick enough. He has got one more run in his arsenal. And Rara has matched Shaggy's time to the 1,000th. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, they're literally to the 1,000th. Baz, is he going to improve again? Baz is going to have one more run, or is this it for him? Right, Baz has laid his cards down. Rupek's fuel is down and Rupek's done. It's all on Osa, so that means Rupek is eliminated from Q1, Quali 1, round 14 in Monza. Osa has let someone go. Is Osa's going to go again? We don't know. This is going to be a splash dash run by Osa's, giving himself a lot of pressure on this lap. Is he even going to make the finish? He slowed down too much, I think. He's not done it! He's cocked up! Oh, what an idiot! Oh, dearie me! Oh, no! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's a rookie mistake there by Ozers. Oh, dearie me. Yeah. Bats goes through by 200, well, literally not, well, 17,000th of a second. Very close down the bottom, but very close all the way up the field as well. 12 cars separated by just a shade over a second, with Shaggy Rara, who hasn't showed his true potential yet, and Baz, excellently. Whoa. Whale and Otis having their little bit of banter from FIFA last time. We're going to go through and talk for the standings. Hambo does set the times alights with a 1 minute 20.7, just a shade under half a second ahead of one of the AlphaTauris, just a shade over half a second from the other. Forrest, a great return there. He's actually won races around this track in RF1 years past. Here we go. Everyone's having a little bit of a chuckle there. The guy's limited, Rupek, by literally 0.02 of a second. Then we've got Ozers, who didn't get round, 100th off Rupek. Gamerman showed signs of getting close to their times, but then exploded right after the exit of Ascari. Woodsy from Lesbot 2 and Freeman Geese decided to absolutely plant the second chicane and dartboard the wall. Chippy says, all right. Danny Kubel, of course, here supporting the Red Bulls. One Red Bull, of course, eliminated. That is the reserve of Rupek Dragoon, of course, is working late tonight. Hopefully we'll be seeing him back next week. Right then. So, full lobby, though, ladies and gentlemen. We've done it every week since Baku. Or we've had explanations and, reasons behind it. So we've had literally 20-car lobbies for 10 weeks. That's unheard of in league racing in this day and age. Even the so-called big leagues don't even have that shit. All right. Here we go, then. We are rocking and rolling here. 15 drivers in, ladies and gentlemen. Who is getting eliminated? Let's see what the chat thinks. We've got a lot of people watching here this evening. Who is going to... Yeah, I'm so fortunate. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. Who do you reckon is going out in this session then? Because we've seen people pull the wool over others' eyes. I mean, likes of Shaggy managed to get himself into Q3 a few times. Not the quickest driver in this league. He'll hold his own... light his own candle and own torch to that one. Exactly, that's what Baz says, more overtakes in the race. It's going to be interesting. You've had a lot of good quality racing so far this season. Now, speaking of good quality racing, if you're up against this man, you'll need to overtake him on track because his tyre wear will not allow you to beat him. Gazelle Roadkill, last week at Imola, 26 laps on the medium tyres. Earned himself his highest RRF1 finishing position, well, ever. With a P2. He has, of course, won races in other leagues, but, of course, he's still looking for the big one. Still looking for the RRF1 first victory. A fair few of these guys in this lobby have done that, of course, this season. In their first have had their first wins. Austin, Danny, Hambo. Dartmark, of course, has had some before. Whale. Don't forget about Whale's victory, of course. Rasseur. Guys, I'll pick up their first wins. Yeah, you didn't crash out in quali, so you don't have to sing the English national anthem. Fucking hell, you didn't crash. I think you should sing it anyway in your next FIFA tournaments for the fact that you missed the timing by literally less than a tenth. I think that's the thing. We're actually not watching the correct car here. Both AlphaTauris are out early on their laps, so we're going to get 1-2 there. Stick to FIFA. Bit about them. Right then, guys, let's get focused now. We're going to watch on board with, once again, bit of deja vu here, as Forrester takes us around for another lap. of the Gran Premio di Monza. Autodromo di Monza. Forgive me. Here we go, the braking just around about the 100-metre board. That's where you want to get perfect braking. If you're going to go late on the brakes, you can potentially have some hiccup going to the next corner. Here we go, exits to Rettifilia, very, very nicely. Just gets on the grass a bit though, may cost them ever so slightly, especially with the standings and the drivers being as close to each other's abilities as this. You want to have the perfect lap to get yourself into Q3. It's the only way you can do it. As it goes fast, coming towards the second chicane now, of course, this purple first sector. No one else has gone round again. Don't let that distract you. That is really smooth. Forrester has really begun to nail this here. Really, really smooth then. From the man from down south. Forry then round Lesbo 1 and clinches Lesbo 2. And that is, invalidated. He's very frustrated with himself there. We're going to go on board to the Welsh Warrior, Rassur. Let's have a look there. Gotta love the banter in the chat, man. Gotta love the banter. It's always good though, it doesn't get too kind of aggressive in it. I like it. Here comes Rassur then. Championship leader. Had a bit of an off week. Ron Dimmler, but still picked up points. Still picked up points, of course. Now, Whale will not be here next week, guys, so that's one driver who won't be here. An update for the news, Massey will not be here on Monday. So Wibes can call himself God again when he beats thin air. Right then, Russ takes provisional top spots in Q2 with, I believe that's Austin coming behind him. Anybody actually on flying laps? Yeah, we've got Gazelle who comes across the line just, well, 7/10 down on Vassir. That's a big gap. I thought it would be much closer than that. Guys, is the audio okay? Just let me know. Hope it is all rolling so far. Do a little bit after the first runs. We're going to do a bit of a roll call. Give everyone a shout out for tuning in. That's kind of the way it's going to go. So, in fact, I'll do that now while we're watching Danny. Here we go. We've got Bish, Greza, Rashi's in. Hey, Rashi. How you doing, bro? Ozers and Darkmark. And we've got Alex the Friendly Dude. That's one of my favourite gamer tags of all time. Austin watching, of course, as he's on track. Bads. And Ryan, a.k.a. Chippy, or Chippy, a.k.a. Ryan, 1:22.489. Danny really close to Ross here, but not topping the charts again. Who's the next one round on the lap? I believe it is actually Austin, I think. Or is it Forrester? It is Forrester. So, also, watching tonight, Cubal, Whale, Hambo, Jade, I'm doing Cucksips. Killer Whale, Whale's dad is here. How doing, Whale dad? Ross here, Raven Chili, and in comes Forrester. So, we're going to go on board then with Austin, who's invalidated. No, we're not. We're going to go on board with Bish then. We come around Lesbo 1, kind of sits at Saralna, Six Flags, Magic Mountain, that's one hell of a name, and Wolf TV, Wealth TV, what the fuck am I talking about? Wolf TV, welcome in, bro, hope you're having a lovely evening, supporting the Scottish Psycho. Those of you who watch wrestling, you know. Cheers, Jay Dawson, hope you're having a lovely evening, love. And we've got ourselves a huge night of racing tonight. A little bit late, of course. We had a bit of a lobby fuck-up, and that was one hell of a motorbike going past the window. Fuck my life. It sounded like a Harley, or big ass old Harley, or it was like a car with exhaust trailing on the floor. Bish beats Gazelle. Okay, he's going to be very happy with that. Bish, 1:22.332. There you go. Danny's come around. Is he going to go for another lap? He is. He's going to be pushing on them. I guess he's going to be starting on the softs then. Baz the Ninja. Guy just stuck into Q3. Or Q2, sorry, if it could be 4/10 off Danny. That is currently putting him in P5. He's currently through. So, I don't know. It's what Drew McIntyre calls himself in wrestling. It was just the first fucking thing I could think of. That is going to be Hambo starting his lap. Hambo, probably firm favourite after Q1 to grab this, but anything can happen. Whale moving out of the way for invalidation purposes. I think he's going to wait for a couple more cars to go through. The Alpha Tauri of Racing expected to come into the pits, you'd imagine. Oh, we got. Oh, what's happening to turn 1 here? Austin's invalidated. He dives. Oh, Austin cocked up too. Austin with another cock up on his lap and invalidation again. Problems for the former championship challenger. Gazelle was into a 22-0. I'm not sure what happened with Forrester then with the car up the road. I don't know who that was actually. It was right by the Williams of Hambo. Has he got damage? I don't know if anything's happened or not. Here we go then. So we've got Noodlek on an outlap. He's coming. No, that's actually Danny again. This time pushes again. Forgive that, it kind of lags every time I go into a car. It's kind of annoying. But here we go then. Danny. P4 at the moment dives into the pits. Okay. Still waiting to find a car. It's actually on a flipping lap. This Bishy's going to come back in as well. Yep, for God's sakes. Baz stays out. Yes, we've got a lap to follow. Bish just retires on the mediums, really? A big gaggle of cars. All coming through the two Lesbos, and I think Nudelek is one of them. He's on an out lap. Yeah, they're all on out laps, fair enough. Gazelle on a slow lap anyway, so hopefully that's not impeding him anyway. Shape or form, at least he is now on a slow lap. I don't know if that's kind of the product of that. Here comes Hambo then. This is looking like a pretty decent one already. He's going to get top. No, he's not. Hambo, I believe, was he involved in this at the Forest then? I'm going to be late on. Miss him for the next few weeks. Hey, don't worry. It's all available, Jade. And do you know what? Here comes the plug of dreams. Are you ready? It's available here. While doing some rookie errors, nah, mate, he actually got himself through. Otis, to be fair. Baz has gone off. Baz has gone off. Oh, God. It's gone all wrong for him. Baz has crashed off after the second Lesbo. Where is his car? Oh, fucking hell. That's close to the racing line. All available on there. Places RRF1 Wednesday League Season 6 right there for you. If you subscribe, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I'd love it if you did. That'd be awesome. Get 200 subs. Woo. I have so many more subs. I just upload the videos that I do. I don't bother editing them. Right. So, Forrester then. Been very impressive so far in qualifying. Oh, the old Sundays. Oh, but some of them. Just watch the highlight videos, shit. It's the best way to do it. Here we go then. So we've got Forry coming across the line. This is going to be a quick time for Forrester again. Alpha Tauri 1-4. Red Bull then of Rather. What am I doing in my life? Hambo then. This is going to be a quick time. Oh, it's pole, but not as much as what he was in front of before. I tried to save a snap and it turned into a crash. Wow, mate, you literally snapped. So we'll put the PED on it. Dark mark right behind Hambo. Only 300ths of a second behind Mr. Qualifying, Mr. Saturday, as we could call him. He's like the George Russell, ironically. He's in Russell's car, funnily enough. Here comes Rara then, and he's invalidated. So, Raver. Come on, we're going to get on board with Raver. I think Shaggy's actually on a time here anyway. Let's have a look at Shaggy. Nudelek 21.4. Shaggy 22.5. He's done better than that. I'm assuming they're old softs. Whale 21.8. And Nudelek's gone on the soft tyres, which is going to put... Is everybody going to bite at that? Is everybody going to bite at that? Austin didn't really have a choice. He used his mediums. You can run soft to medium around here. I did it on Monday with great problems. Great issues. So, it was... The fuck for my daughter was... Will she come downstairs then? Fucking hell. Sorry, guys. Right, we'll get back on board with Raver. Forgive me, guys. I thought my daughter was at the door. Right. P14 Raver currently in the drop zone for not setting a time. He needs to be at 1:22.8 initially, and he certainly does that. Raver Chili doesn't beat Shaggy. Raver has not done enough to get the second Red Bull into Q3. Red Bull's had a great couple of weeks in qualifying. Not this time, though. Shaggy going slow. Now is he going to go for a push lap, maybe? As well, Dark Mark currently P3. Hambo second. Noodleneck in top spot. And he can just simply retire now. Bish is retired. I believe that's from the pits. Yes, it is. He did that earlier anyway. And the Williams of Austin puts it P2. Pretty decent lap there by Austin with a 1:21.6. That would have put him into Q2 in the first session comfortably anyway. So he's looking pretty decent there. I don't know how many people are going to go on to the softs though. Chucky certainly isn't going to go on softs. He's already on mediums. Well, only 4 minutes to go. This is Chucky's run then. Whale is absolutely flying it up. It's only P5. Who will go on to the soft tyres? Forrester and Danny are already considering it. They've already switched over to the softs, as has, obviously, Noodleek was already on it. We're still looking at 5 drivers here. And who's that there? It is Austin. Is he okay? Oh, he's just going a bit slower. Looking after the tyres. Raver has retired from session. Raver has exploded in Ascari. Oh, dearie me. Well, that's certainly not going to get you into Q3 that way, matey. Both Red Bulls eliminated. With time to spare in Q2. Goodness me. And Austin comes across the yellow flag. This is going to be a positively glad scouting mission. And on the left, ladies and gentlemen, you see a South American Red Bull driver with his wheel flapping around like he's fucking trying to hitchhike. Jesus. We'll leave that one there. Ferrari then of Chucky. He's not set a time, Chucky, either. Will he join his great amigo and rival, Ravichilli, in the exit of Ascari wall, or is he going to be okay? We'll find out now. Chucky very, very nicely through. Oh, beautifully held. So far, he's looking to beat his teammate there. Rather safe soft for the race, says Bish. Makes sense. You're currently in 8th position, so you're not safe at all at the moment. Only 0.2 of a second between yourself and Shaggy in P11, with Chucky and Rara, who currently has the soft tyres there, ready to roll. Gazelle is actually back out on it, mediums. I don't know why he's done this. Chucky, wow. Not the best lap. Dark Marco tyres should be safe here for Mark with the 1 minute 21.781. Gazelle is out on the medium. Surprised there. Very surprised. Is he just... I think Gazelle is pretty much safe. I wouldn't say he's guaranteed. Both McLarens. Shaggy's gone for a second run in Q2 here. Very, very rare. Rara's not set a time in Q2 yet. Is Gazelle going again? He's got to start the race on these tyres. This is not... I know he's really good on tyres, but... Wales retired. Is Gazelle looking to see how far he can push them? Lobster's alive. Says O's is out in the first qualifying already. Yeah, he basically slowed down to let people go, carried on slowing down, and missed the final run by about a second. So, saving your tyres, mate. You were daydreaming. Here we go then. Gazelle, is Chucky pushing again? He's still pushing here. Oh, Chucky's really pushing it. You can see he's missed the time, lost the time there through Sector 2. This lap is only going to put him around Danny. Oh, loving the little drift slide there. Although Lobster just basically, yeah, okay, of course you are. Guys, we're sitting on 23 views again. Thank you very much. If you could all share the video, share the stream, get yourself out there. I can't share on Facebook. If anyone wants to, feel free to. I can't because I get blocked immediately because I think I'm spreading hate crime or whatever the fuck it is, whatever people report me for. Whale is in 5th. He just retired. Chucky doesn't get through. Chucky's out, I think. Unless you know he's out. His fuel light's on. Chucky gone. Both Ferraris eliminated in Q2. That's a surprise. Chucky's been on form. And yeah, that's a good point. Just seen here, Whale has got big eye emojis and Danny could be going here. What the hell? Someone's just absolutely bitch slapped the polystyrene. I think it is Chucky. Fair play, Chucky. No polystyrene boards were harmed in the making of this video, considering polystyrene boards don't have any fucking feelings, which is probably half the reason why they weren't harmed. I'm just assuming that. Austin retires. That is for a safe position in P2. Rara, if he can't afford to invalidate. This is Rara's one run. He's left this late. Obviously, he did invalidate. He saved his tyres. Graham Potter tactic. Loving the bright in there. Oh, Gazelle roadkill. That is retiring from 7th. He is safe. Gazelle is safe. Forrester on an outlap. Is he going to get round? Forrester's not going to get round here. Forrester could get eliminated here, you know. Incredible pace by Forrester. Rassir, of course, his teammate just sitting in the pits. Rara 53.8. And that's a purple middle sector. If it is or not, I don't know. If it's an accurate purple, sorry guys, if it's an accurate purple middle sector, this will be a big surprise if Danny goes out in Q2. Danny, how the mighty have fallen. Rara's gone bare minimum. 1 lap slog at the end of the session. I think this could be it, you know. I think Danny is a goner because Rara gets fast this time of the session. Now, Shaggy does have the alpha tire. Forrester not going to get round anyway. Shaggy puts Forrester out. And Forrester crosses the line eliminated. Shaggy goes through to Q3 with a last-ditch McLaren effort. Both of them go through. Forrester and Danny. Oh. Well, that's slightly awkward for Shaggy. Forrester, I just got him. Bish sneaks through in 10th place, as you see him smiling there, by a 10th of a second. And for the first time in a while, we got mixed strategies here, guys. Austin, well, top 3, Rara, Noonlek and Austin, and Shaggy, all on the soft tyres. This is going to be a pretty interesting race. Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. The softs are saved. Bish gets a bit of softs for the race. Maybe an extra run in qualifying with them. It's all dependent. Like I said, if you guys wanted a tip from that, in terms of tyre weight, it's very difficult. If you're running medium traction, you've got to have your suspension all set perfectly. Mine was askew, and I was getting like 3.5–4% wear per lap, and ended up running. I think it was, God, what was it? I had 76% at the end. Rara has pointed to his nose, so I'm assuming he's gone mute and wants you to smell him. But anyway, at 1 minute 21.451, that's not the quickest time we've had this race weekend. That's at Hamburg with a 20.7. But Rara tops the timesheet in Q2. Forrester, Danny, shockingly, Raver also, Chucky, and Baz, both Ferraris. Oh, we've lost interest from both Red Bulls and both Ferraris already. What a shocking session. Top 10 qualifying shootout to come, guys. Well, you've got anybody in Q3, you've got that new set of tyres on the right-hand side of the mediums, so you've got a free set of tyres anyway, so it just, you can save as many tyres as you want for the race, I guess. Obviously, safety cars, you'd imagine will happen around here. It is kind of a hotbed for safety car call-outs. Just looking up and down to see if I recognise any old names in the chat there. I've not seen for a while. I've seen fair few people tuning back in. Spoke to NTT Silver, earlier today in the party. That was pretty good to catch up with them. So, guys, pole predictions. I'm going to be boring and say Hambo, but any one of these guys can grab pole position. Never count out Whale, of course. Very, very consistent on Friday, or Saturday, sorry, should we say. Well, and the Friday practice, in inverted commas, Friday practice, you know, the trial times. Got himself first a couple of times. Obviously, Hambo didn't really take it too seriously, I guess. First car out this time is the aforementioned Whale. The only sea creature to ever win an RRF1 race. Gazelle for pole, that's a shout. That could very well be a shot. Is Gazelle going to do a two-stop potentially and make soft tyres go quite far? You never know. Really got the pace. It's all about Monza getting your start right, not having any pile-ups into turn one. One person late braking can end 20 cars races. You know what I mean? It can. It can happen. It's happened before in league racing. As Whale did not want to be the first one round. Rasseur happily takes that mantle. So Rasseur is going to be the one who is focused on. And do you know what? I hope we don't get Monza of 2019 qualifying where they all fannied around and was like, oh no, I don't want to let you through, we'll let him through instead. Fuck off, you bunch of wet wipes. Go and do a fucking lap. Oh, there's a bit of slipstream behind me. Love it. Anyway, we have Rasseur is absolutely on it tonight, guys. He gives a little weed down the back straight. Well for pole, says Killer Well saying, come on, son. Fair play. Round the final corner goes Rasseur, and Q3, the serious part of qualifying, starts off. We're in the deep end now. Both McLarens, both Alpha, well, one AlphaTauri, of course, both Aston Martins, both Williams, and then the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri, and the Alpine, sorry. I'm confusing myself here. Fuck it, I've got a clue what I'm on about. One Mercedes, one Alpine, one AlphaTauri, one Alfa Romeo. Then we've got the two Astons, the two Williams, and the two McLarens. We got there in the end, ladies and gentlemen. Rasseur for pole. Now, it's a big show. He's never had a pole position in RRF1 before, has Rasseur. I'll be having a look back over the archives, of course, guys. Looking back who's got what pole positions. I'll be getting the statistical updates on this season for you. Probably need a bit of help on the Monday streamers as well, like Rara and Bish. And Dandan's, of course. Let me know who's got what poles on your specific races. We'll do a little stat chart at the end of the season. I know people love fucking stats. I love stats. I'm a stat lover. Rasseur got very lucky not to involve it. You've got to show no fear for Ascari. I personally did myself. But Whale, Gazelle, Hambo, in any particular order, Ryan? I'll call him Ryan because it's chippy. Just one way I know who you are, of course. Round Parabolica now. Goes Rasseur. And to complete his lap, let's get myself out of this goddamn annoying broadcast cam. And that is a 1:21.4. Okay, we got the Aston Martin of Whale with a 21.0. Not the quickest we see, but that's his quickest, personally. Gazelle. Very quick round here. P2, 1:21.3. Who's this coming? Is it Austin or Hambo? It is Dark Marks on the Alpine. Very similar colour. Dot 21.058. So many drivers so close together on this in this circuit. Here comes Hambo. Rara Shaggy Bish. Some really funky awards, and Hambo has absolutely slapped it. 1:20.698. We got Bish coming around there, gets himself in 21.8. They are his Q1 tyres, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Shaggy comes in with a 21.6, beating Bish. He beat Bish. Austin is coming around as well. Where will Austin fit into the spectrum here? Anybody who hasn't followed or you've got any Twitch Prime subs, you haven't chucked them over, guys, if you usually do, feel free to throw them over. 100th of a second is the gap between Gazelle and the new lap time set by Austin. Where's Rara going to fit in here? P9. Noodleneck yet to go out. Being optimistic, says Cuba. Mate, you never know. That could be the final 3 race positions. I don't think those guys have got what it takes to get a 20.6. I don't know, though. Like, hell, I mean, I pulled out a 20.9 out of my ass. So, who was that? That was that Rassig? Rassig just gone even quicker. 1 minute 20.9. So we've got a second driver, finally, who's broke the 1 minute 21s. Has anybody else gone for their second? Gazelle did. 21.0, very close to doing so. I believe that is Dartmark coming into the midst. The Alpine and the Williams are so close. I've got bad eyes myself, so it's hard to distinguish the difference between the 2 tyres. Bish then, I'm assuming he's going to be coming back into the picture. Imagine, get yourself prepared for the next run. Shaggy ahead of Bish and Rara right now. No, Noodleneck is not on track. No, Noodleneck, no. Shaggy then coming around to complete. No, he didn't complete. He did come into the pits after all, as did Bish. However, I believe that Hambo didn't. And he's going for another push lap here. Hambo with Noodleneck just behind him. We'll get a little bird's eye view there. Austin come back into the pits, I'd imagine. Yep. And then Rara also. Rara, who's ran out of fuel completely because he probably had a swig of it on the way around the track. Right, we will move forward then and on to our final one. We're going to go on board with Hambo. Is he still pushing onwards? Is he going to be improving on his first run? Not at the moment. 300ths down. I believe there's everyone else coming into the pits. I think that's Russ here, is it? Yep. Oh! Hambo's off! Hambo's off! Oh, dearie me. And that's your run over, I guess. I think Hambo will come back into the pits here shortly. Oh, dearie me. So even the guys who get top of the pops cock up occasionally. Being optimistic is Cubal. Let's have a look here. So, Lovergood starts as Ozus. It's going to be interesting to see. Ross here for pole. Someone does a Bottas at Hungary. Oh, please, God, no, we don't need that. A lot of people saying Whale, Hambo, Rassir. Lots of different people being thrown out. Obviously, we've got Ryan saying, I think Ryan said Wales as well. Grizzle looking ominous for Hambo. Get that Goat Simulator. Oh, fuck off. I'm actually got banned. I'm not doing Goat Simulator again, guys. I want to pick another game tonight. Come on. Goat Simulator is kind of... We've rode out that at the moment. Please, God. Can we do a different game other than that? We'll go on board with Noodleneck. Cheers, Graza. Thanks for that. And fuck you, Danny. Mr. 30 second. Fuck yourself. Right, and here we go. Noodleneck. That's what Sherry does. Alfa Romeo. For the first time this season, he's beaten... Well, it's one of the first times, yeah, I think maybe the first time this season he has beaten Danny in qualifying, actually. Noodleneck, very consistent around this track. He was P2 behind Rara, I believe. Both. Right, where's the back markers? With the back markers numbers. Hello? Yeah, we don't need Goat Simulator in our lives. Take it out, please. No calling. This isn't Italian match fixing, folks, even though, ironically, we are in Italy for the race. But anyway. Right, Noodleneck, second 2, round Lesbo 2. Flying that down straight towards Ascari. One of the trickiest corner complexes on the game of F1 2021. It's been lethal for a couple of years now. I'd almost say this is a bit easier than the last game, maybe, but obviously with the difficulty of the curbs. It was more just simply losing it in general last year on Ascari, but this season it's kind of like, you can get around it a bit easier, but then the curbs just belt you out. It's like, we'll help you, and then fuck you. That's how we do it. A lot of drivers come back out for their second runs here already. 3 minutes 46. Saying that, there's only 3 and 3/4 minutes left to go. Noodleneck is going to get himself, I guess he's going to get himself P9. He beat Bish. P8 for Noodleneck. I believe that's his run done and dusted. He is sorted. Anybody else on flying laps? We've got the McLaren of Shaggy. We'll get the TV time here. Can Shaggy get... Well, he's in P7, which is fantastic for Shaggy at the moment. Well, it's one of his highest qualifiers ever. In RRF1 this will be, actually. Of course, one Baku in Season 3. As he goes down into the Retifilia now. Guys, what's the second chicane called, if anyone told me? Come on, Gazelle says Gazelle going to be setting his... He's going to be the next one on the clock. As Ozus calls it the shit chicane. Down towards that second chicane now. It's got an official name. I don't know what it's called. After I'm gonna scrub up my condoms. Oh, nah, Retafilio was the first one. But I had to Retafilio. Skin Shaggy. Round Lesbo 1. And then Lesbo... Nah, that's what I thought it used to be. I thought Retafilio was the second. It was the old second Retafilio. Now it's the first. Confusing as shit anyway. But they used to have the double chicane right together. Shaggy then. Coming towards Ascari. Yellow flag there. That's the Williams. Oh, Shaggy's invalidated. Damn it. He's going to be devastated there. And who is coming round next? It is, well, we promised it's Gazelle. So the man who has been on form, but he's going slow here. He must have cocked his lap up there. Next one after Gazelle is the Williams of Hambo, is it? Hambo, who's 300ths up on his own time. Just a shade over 2/10 ahead of Rassier at the moment. Is it going to be a battle between those two for the title? I don't think anyone can come up with a one-on-one pace with Hambo. Danny maybe on his... Well, a lot of these guys can keep up with them on their day. But the problem is when Hambo's on his day, I don't think it's possible. And Shaggy retires from the pits. That'll be a disappointing end to what has been a sensational qualifying for Shaggy. Well done getting into Q3, but obviously he is on the soft tyres. But like he's going to be up there, you can make the soft tyres go to hards or whatever the safety car ends up entailing for you. Hambo is absolutely flying here, ladies and gentlemen. We could be seeing a 20.5 or a 20.4. I think Massey, who got pole actually? Was it No, did Massey get pole? Who got pole on fucking Monday? I think it was Massey, wasn't it? I think it was a woman at 20 flat, or woman at 19.9. Hambo, 20.5. Rara on an outlap. We've got the Alpha Aston Martin, of Bish. He's coming around next. He's improving. This could be a couple of places up, looking for a P7 here, Bish. And he does go P7, just a shade ahead of Shaggy. 1 minute 21.603. Alpha Tauri of Rassier. He's slower than his previous best. 10th off his own time, Whale. You know, these guys are very close together, and I think Austin behind. No, it's not Austin. It is Dartmouth behind. Starting his done. There's 3 drivers very, very close together here. One mistake, and there could be a bit of a cock-up in qualifying. I believe Noodleneck has retired on track. Oh, Gazelle. Gazelle's going to have to wait there. God, if he gets disqualified, that's him down to 10th, unfortunately. Probably best bet, Gazelle. Drive along the gravel. Drive along the gravel trap so you're not stopped. You should let him back on. There you go. No, did Noodleneck retire on track, guys? Rogier. The Rogier chicane, of course. Divvy, thank you, Dan. That's a legend, my love. Thank you so much. The Rogier. Love that name. Rogier. I'm going to say that all day. Rogier. Now, speaking of Rogier, Rara needs to go and pull his Rogier out. That sounds so dodgy. And go and get himself up there. He's down in 10th at the moment. He won't be happy with that. Rara's been one of the most inconsistent qualifiers of everyone at the moment. Needs to turn qualifying form the race form though, and here we go. Rara is going to move right the order here. P4, 1 minute 21.0275 thousandths off Whale. Oh, it's actually Bish coming around next. Bish to complete his lap, and Bish doesn't move up in places. Improves on his time, not places. Gazelle is not enjoying life here at the moment. Oh god, that's terrible by Gazelle, really. Rassier comes in. That's Whale, 20.6, and he can't beat Hambo. Mark with a 20.9. Guys pulling in some serious big boy laps here. And that's Hambo. Whale came so close. 1/10 of a second off. But it is Hambo as we see him get wheeled back into the garage there. Well, he's being jacked in. Yeah. So Noodleneck retired on track in quali, and there were other cars behind him, I think. So we'll have to watch that. Got 2 out of 3 rights to ship. You weren't far off, mate, in the end. Hambo, Whale, Rassier. There's your top 3, ladies and gentlemen. Dartmark in 4th. Get the stream shared. We're about to go live, people. That's there as Whale. Very, very unfortunate. They were very good to get himself on the front row. I don't know, would you prefer to be P3 going down to Monza turn 1? I don't know. But Hambo with a 1 minute 20.510 in the Williams takes pole position. Aston Martin of Whale. 1/10 of a second, 0.171 for the back, 20.681 in the first Aston Martin. Rassier in the highest placed AlphaTauri in 3rd. Then Dartmark puts his Alpine into a fine 4th place. Rara equally fine 5th. Gazelle continues impressive qualifying performances, maybe a bit lower down than he'd like to be in 6th. Austin, the second wheel, is 7th alongside his teammate, or his fellow admin friend, teammate, what man about. Bish in 8th. Shaggy, a superb 9th. Noodleneck, 10th place. Guys, back in 2 minutes. And we are here then, ladies and gentlemen, live on the grid for the Italian Grand Prix. It's going to be a good one. Here's the running order, guys. 20 cars. We've got another full lobby. Shout out to RRF1. All the drivers in RRF1. Sorry, forgive me for... we'll shout ourselves out as well. Yeah, we've got a full driver lobby here tonight. We've got Hambo on the top 4 on the mediums. It's Hambo, Whale, Rosser and Dartmark. I've got Rara on the softs, though. Gazelle, Mr. Tyre Save here on the mediums, of course. And we've got Austin on the softs, mediums for Bish, and then softs for Shaggy and Noodle. Those two always seem to be around about each other on the racetrack at the end, come the end of a race. Forrest will start on the softs, as is Chucky in 14th, Danny and Raver in the middle on mediums. Softs for Buzz, mediums for Rupek and Ozers, Gimmerman and Woodsy on the softs, and Freeman start on the hards. Interesting choice. Hards are not very good around those tracks. It's going to be interesting to see how Freeman handles them. Just want to give a big shout out to everyone who races here, guys. Never supports RF1. I mean, we've been through the shit, haven't we? We had the big split at the end of the season, middle of season 3. Obviously, TIR was formed. Bear's done a great job of that, kept it going. Grew it to 6 divisions, where fair play to him. But RF1 never dies, guys. It never dies, ever. You know what I mean? We will keep it going throughout. Shout out to the guys in the old VRF1 for keeping that going, making it possible for us to kind of restart this great league, the start of season 6. And, you know, look how we've grown. So just a big shout out from the Posman to all of you. We couldn't, do you know what, I could say, I say this humbly every week, but I mean it. People can say what they want about my commentating. I'd say it's alright. You know, people say it's better than alright. I say it's alright. I'm not the best. by any stretch of the imagination here. But, you know, at the end of the day, you can't commentate on shit racing. You can't commentate on no action. You guys who are driving, give us all the action in the world. And Louis having a fight with Nightbot. So big shout out to everybody who's supported us and everybody who's racing, etc. So here we go, and everyone who's helped us along the way. But now the shout outs are over. The gushing is over. It's formation lap time. It's big boy time here in Monza. Let's have a look to see if everyone gets going well. As we get off the start here, everyone's going, which is good. Well, everyone's taking a bit of a while to go. Hambo taking his sweet backside time. And Nightbot... Lobster's having himself a bit of fun with that there. Oh, cheers, yeah, that's how I'm at. But like I said, though, people like may enjoy my commentary, but then at the same time, these guys are the reason why I can commentate like I do. You know, it's down to these guys why I'm here. You know, I was done with league commentate, done with it. I was happy to do my own thing, stream my own things. Obviously, Sunday Drive was there. You know, I'm the anchor behind that too. So, you know, it's just nice to actually have... it's nice to be back home. 14 rounds in as well, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a very, very tight-knit championship. We've got Russ here, we've got Danny, Dartmark, Hambo, Whale, Austin still, even though he's had a very, very bad run. You've got to throw in names like Bish. You can have a good run towards the end of the season too, as much as it pains me to say it. Gazelle's coming through. Watch for him in season 7, of course. Obviously had a very, very slow start to the league. Missed a couple of races, but ever since he's come back, he's been fire. You know, so always watch out for him. Chippy there, right? Says, "Good luck, guys," and I emulate that because you're gonna need a bit of luck in this race to avoid potential crashes. Monza, even if you're driving impeccably, you can still be caught out on curbs such as this one here. We're going for Ascara. You've got the Rogia chicane. Thank you, Dan Dance. Sector 2. Sector 1, you've got to watch your braking points, of course. Good luck, everyone, says Whale, as we are gearing up for what is going to be a Slabanaka. The Rock said that in 2001. If we've got old wrestling fans here, if my man Massey's in the chat, I don't know if he's here or not, you know, big Rock fan Massey from back in the day. So we need to keep an eye on turn 1 to start. And keep a very close eye on Skin, Shaggy down in 9th. And O's in 17th, both of who have rapid starters and don't count out Danny. There's your tyres one more time. Oh God! If you don't get jitters, then you shouldn't be here. Hambo forms up on the grid. Look at that! Look at that! That's just starting down there. Likes a game man, new to racing, new to the RF1. Loads of new guys this season. Mixed in with that golden oldies. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are here now. Season 6 RF1. Round 14, Wednesday League. The Italian Grand Prix at the Temple of Speed of Monza. We got the lights here. 5 red lights now. And it's lights out of fucking out of here. And here we go. Oh, what a start there by the Galen one with an absolutely stonking start up to P16. You've got to be careful on the brakes, so guys. Hammer's on a great start. Wales, Dartmark's gone up. Oh, God, there's free wide. Oh, God, this is going to end one way. Oh, God. Oh, is everyone okay? Oh, God. Is everyone... Oh, God. Wow. Oh, we got a bit of a kerfuffle there. A little bit. Wow. GG's, everybody. Oh, wait. No. Don't make spoke too soon. Look at this. Oh, we've got Alpha Romeo off the track. I believe that's New Black on the outside of Danny. Oh, Alphas, I think, come together slightly. Oh, there's a Red Bull trying to look at something. Oh, a bit of a nudge here by the Red Bull on the back of the Alpha. Oh, no. What Alpha hit another Alpha? There's no malice there. Oh, God. Oh, dearie me. Noodleek went round. And that's not a good start to his Grand Prix. Rupek down 3 places, but Hambo was stonked off at the start. Dartmark and Whale, P2 and 3. Give us some better cameras than that fucking shit one. There we go. Sorry, guys, forgive me. Detail, position change. Yellow flag secondary. Oh, we got a yellow flag just ahead there. I don't know what's gone on there. Guys are very, very close. Look at this. The Red Bull of Raver Chili with Freeman Geese as well. Freeman's up 6 places. Great start by both Alpha drivers. Haas drivers, sorry. Oh, Rupek there's no one's got damage. That's surreal to know. Noodleek having severe problems here with his tyres more than anything. Let's go back up. Oh, look at Rara. Oh, who's that going off? Someone's on the inside there. Didn't see who that was. Someone very narrow there. Let's go up to the top. Will Whale make a move on Dartmark? Will maybe send it? I don't think so. Whale just pulls out of the slipstream for a little look. Rassier in P4. Rara 5th. Austin 6th. Gazelle 7th with Forrest in 8th. Shaggy 9th. Bish in 10th from Danny, former long-time championship leader. All the way up until the Belgian Grand Prix was Danny. But he is now, I think it was even after Belgium, wasn't it? It was after Zandvoort, actually, that Rassier took the lead of the table. Top of the charts, and Ozis has got Woodsy. Rupek's got Woodsy. He's been a mistake. He did have damage, Oh, we're going to go back here to see if we've got any action. Look at this. Forrest having a look at the inside of Gazelle roadkill. But Gazelle hangs it around the outside. The soft tyres will die off after a few laps. Danny there all the way down to 12. Well, look at this. All the way down to 13th, pretty much. Freeman there on the hard tyres. He's looking just to play the long game here. Noodleneck, we're going to have a little look and go on to the tyre choice in a second, of course. Great start. Only Noodleneck trying to... It wasn't even any particular fault. Noodleneck just caught the corner wrong. And speaking of catching a sky wrong, Rassier's got a bit of a run now on Whale. No DRS yet, and we're about to open up the fucking choo-choo train of DRS. That's going to... Great commentary so far. Great analytical commentary explaining how what DRS looks like. All the way down from 2nd down to 13th place. Cars are within a second gap of each other. Hambo stonks off. He's currently 2.6 seconds up the road at the moment. Only a safety car looks like it's going to implement or cause him issues. Whale looks on the outside of Dartmark. Not going to get the job done there. Whale down to 3rd, of course. Rara, he's not going to make that move there, to be fair. Not going to happen. It's caused a bit of a crescendo behind him, all the way down to Raver in 13th. Woodsy's got a 5 second back. I think Woodsy's got damage as well there. I don't know what happened with Woodsy. So Rara then, currently P5, will go back up top. So Hambo with a 2.7. Now he's on medium tyres, Hambo, so he has got the soft clad. Is he on soft, Mark? Or is he on medium? Sorry. Top 4 are still up there on mediums. Mark's with 2 places. Gazelle and Austin. Gazelle and Austin. Great move there by Austin. I think Austin may have had a mistake through the second chicane, possibly. I didn't catch that 100%. I was watching up front. But that's Gazelle up to P6. But that's not ideal, because now Austin's hit himself some DRS. Or doctors, depending how dumb you are at F1. Here we go then. So, through here we go. Austin's having a what a run by Austin. Oh, Austin's gone. Oh, Gazelle. Austin went for a move. He wasn't through. He wasn't through. Oh, dearie me, and his season just absolutely ends right there. Oh, God of my life. He wasn't through. Gazelle, he had to make the corner himself. And Oses is gone. What's happened to Oses? Got to be a safety car. Got to be, and there you go, I think. That's not a VSC. Give over. Here's a full course. We have to refresh the page. Oses got at Ascari. Austin got in the middle of Ascari. Austin didn't have the move made. Gazelle had the momentum. The cars just came together. See, I'll need to see a clip of that. I don't know if... I can't. I'm not going to comment. I had a bit of a bad angle on it. Jinshi. Loads of Battlefield. No. Oh, so you've lost me a couple of views, you bastard. See, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Wait and see now. Obviously, we'll have the clips after. I'm good. We're going to have to wait to see what Grit and Ryan say about that. I don't know. And Hambo, again, loses out. Goodness me. Game man in 15th. Woodsy gets saved in this race. Could have stayed wide. The move wasn't made, though. Like I said, I'm only saying what I see. Obviously, I haven't seen POVs or anything. That'll remain to be seen. Get your clip sent in across Austin. It's such a shame again. Goodness me. 2 cars eliminated at Ascari on lap 3. Such an amazing run. Oh, goodness me. What a manic start. Everything was perfect until that point, and then it just all died off. Or sprung into life. Well, for Austin, of course, we isn't in the race anymore. Neither's Ozers. So we press on here, ladies and gentlemen. We're on lap 4. Will anybody pit? This is an ideal time for people. Nice one. Get it sent across, bud. Oh, so unfortunate. Forrester does pit. I expect the soft tyre runners to come into the pits here. At least the ones who started on them. See, Shaggy, I'm surprised Forrester's coming in, actually. I guess he's got his own plans ready. Shaggy comes in. No wing damage for Shaggy. Both routine tyre stops for those two. So here we go. Going to go back up top. As we have the good old red safety car here this evening. The Mercedes safety car. It's one of them. It's just one of them incidents. Gazelle possibly could have given more room. It looked like you had to move. It's like it almost looked like you braked slightly early. But then you have to if you're on the inside. But oh, says you uninstall F1, bro. Just don't be stupid. You made a mistake. Don't be a wet wipe. Don't be a wet wipe. Goodness me, you've had one crash. Give over. Start to sound like Poz. Oh, car went off the track there. Might have been whale. So now we're on about, obviously, people not driving too close behind each other under safety car conditions. Rara has been warned multiple times. With the laugh in there. It's all about just keeping your distance. Say, deltas do appear. Safety cars sometimes do have issues. Obviously, Hambo's allowed to leave a bit of a gap behind the safety car. Not to an extreme level, of course. As he found that in the Canadian Grand Prix. Shaggy down 16th. We've got Noodleneck and Woodsy, who will both catch up now with the safety car. Like I said, mate, on to next week. Russian Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. Round 15. Bish on Monday. Me on Wednesday. Now watch out, make sure everyone's keeping a fair bit of space. Come on, guys. Space out, space out. Rara peels off into the pit, shedding a soft. He's a lap late there. It's a bit of a lap late. A lot of guys move forward. Now, we have seen Raver make a couple of bad decisions under strategy. Sorry, pardon me. Using this couple of bad strategy calls, should I say. Freeman's up 10 places here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got himself in the points so far. You guys, just to give room under safety car, of course. Noonlek has finally caught up. And Rara and Woodsy make up the remaining drivers left. Ozen Austin, lap 3 casualties, of course, around Ascari. One a contentious one, the other one guy losing concentration, losing the arse end. That's Hambo. We'll get on there, there you go. Leads the way. Ozen's leave session, so unfortunate there, buddy. See you again next week. Keep up the grind. Ozen's game man is doing 12th position for game man. Excellent stuff from him. And Rupek there. Game man just needs that level of consistency. Game man, of course, yet to score his first points yet in RF1. I think he is the only driver not to score. Actually, Woodsy, of course, bagged that brace in Bahrain. So, now this should realistically be everybody return to racing here. Everybody's here. And yes, we are. Right, so we're going live here. Ladies and gentlemen, lap 6. Hambo slowing the field down from Dark Mark. Have a look back here. Everyone just look at Rara. We'll make sure everyone's fine under the safety car. Oh, hello. Everybody's just got to pay attention. Look who's lurking in P7, ladies and gentlemen. Danny's there in P7. 24 viewers still, guys. Thank you very much for staying tuned. As we have just literally 22 laps left to go when they cross the good old-fashioned start-finish line. As we'll enter lap 6 of 27. Look at that scene. Hambo's gone already. Hambo's gone already. What a start by Hambo. Absolutely left everybody. And Dartmark's made a mistake here. Dartmark, I think he ran a little bit wide. Possibly caught out a little bit there. Gazelle runs wide. And he's got the jump on Rasir on the outside. Look at this. Gazelle on the outside of Rasir. Obviously, got to leave the room. Oh, Rasir leaves the car width there. Gazelle. Rasir, yeah, he bounced over the curve. Bish gets a run here. No, he can't quite get one. Danny in 7th. Then we've got Chucky still on the softs. He's got his own plan there. Shaggy's fallen. What's happened to Shaggy? Oh, what the? Was Farah just... Shaggy just pushed Farah off? I don't know what's going on there. Danny's got past Bish as he up the inside into the second chicane. Nicely done by Danny. I think Bish is in his own race. But Bish having a look back here. Is he going to be able to make it over to the last one? No, Danny covered it off very nicely there. 8th position is Chucky. Just outside the points, of course, is Baz. And look just ahead here. Gazelle's still over the back of Rasir. As we have a huge... There's no DRS now for a couple hours to look at the... Well, Hambo's not really streaked off as much as what he'd probably like to at the moment. But we're going to keep our eyes on Gazelle very close to the back end, of course. That's where we had the incident with Austin, which inevitably was one half of what caused the safety car. I think Nudelek has overtaken Rupek. That's him up to 14th. Rupek in 15th position. Then we've got Shaggy, Rara, and Woodsy all over the back of Rara. Is Woodsy... Oh, went into Ascar a little bit too deep there. So within a second... Or within 2 seconds, sorry, of the top 3. Dartmark with the fastest stop of the Grand Prix then. Okay. So we've got Chucky then. He's lining up a move potentially on Bish. He's also got Danny within his sights. Bish is... I think we have actually not got any of these open. Sorry, that's my bad. My apologies. Here we go. Gazelle has sent one on Rasir. That's a much more precise move there by Gazelle. That's a superb move. Gazelle up into P4. He can chase down the top 3 now. Mr. Tyre Save indeed himself has got himself up into P7. Or P4, sorry. I was looking at Bish. Sorry, P7. Gamerman still fighting there in P12. Excellent performance by Gamerman here. Wait a second, just want to check something. Sorry. Just urgent here. Oh! Oh, God! Oh, what's... Oh, God! Oh, dearie me! Well, he's not doing well anymore. I was literally... Sorry, guys, I just had a notification. It was really important. And next thing you know, he's straight in the wall. Oh, dearie me. Well, we're back on safety car. Well, we had a lap of it, basically. Hambo and Dartmark. And Mark finally got a run on Hambo there. And another little breather. Gazelle. Sorry, not Gazelle. Gamerman straight into the wall. Literally said he was doing well. Paused it because I had to check a notification really quickly. It's from me on. I'm not going to say what it was. But yeah, next thing you know, bang into the wall. And that's him done. Hambo, Dartmark. Gazelle has carried on. Danny carries on also. Bish follows him along. Raver P4. Freeman has to carry on. He's on hard. P5. Baz in 6th. Forrest is going to jump on Nudelek as well. Rupert, this is really going to change the running order round. No, Rara, I don't know what he should have gone to. Oh, Gamerman, seriously. Just feel for him. So Woodsy is out in front of... How about the top 5 have now... Well, the top 4 have literally now become the bottom 5 in a way. But these guys will all now go to the end. I did it on Monday. It is possible from here. It's painful, but possible. So Gazelle leads the way. Danny 2nd. Bish 3rd. Ooh, slowing down. That's more of the safety car fault. They're not going quick enough around that. Lesbo 1. Freeman in 5th, of course, on the hards. Baz in 6th. Great points so far for Ferrari. As his teammate Language is back in 17th after the pit stops. Forrester in 7th. Nudelneck. Then Rupek. Shaggy. And Rara and Woodsy. We have got, guys, 7 drivers yet to make a pit stop. Forrester, of course, made a pit stop at the end of the first safety car. As we march on, I think we're going to be able to go next lap, it'll be. As Chucky's just caught back up to the pack. As we will have a chill lap now. As we will then basically, guys, give a shout out to anybody who's watching. 23 people still watching. We've got Bish, Danny, Dan Dance, Greza, of course, one of the Monday Night Reserves. Unfortunately, couldn't get in this week. Greza, how you doing, bud? We've got Bex, Ozers, Baz still watching, Ryan, aka Chippy, Q-Ball. And we've got Jade watching. We've got Killer Whale still supporting all. Little Son. We've got Moomin. Welcome in, Moomin. Hey. Welcome in for Wednesday. Supporting the Alpines, both still running just outside the points at the moment. We've got Rassur, of course, Rog, Mr. You could almost become him and Kubel as Mr. Red Bull, couldn't you? If you combine the two, and Wolf, of course, sticking round as well. And into the pits comes Woodsy and Bish. That's a surprise. I don't know why he's done that. Not brave enough to go medium soft there, unless he's having real problems with his tyres. Wait a minute. That's a Hambo medium. Cuba, well spotted. This is why we got the best supporters and drivers in the world there, basically, guys, in my opinion. Maybe not the quickest, but we got the most entertaining streams. We know. Rassur back into the pit. Surprising stuff. Guys pitting in. But yeah, he's on. Hambo's fucked up. Hambo has fucked up since Cuba, of course, Monday Night Red Bull driver. Hambo has fucked up. He's gone medium. Unless he's just hoping for. He's hoping for another safety car. He's hoping for that safety car later. Unless he wanted to go on hards first, but he's not going to find any joy on those tyres. As we enter lap 10 of 27, come up to half distance here. Helmet Marco is your bitch. However, when he asks you anywhere, you itch. That is one of the worst puns in history. Maybe he's doing what he's doing. Yeah, that is true. It was a very late safety car, but then still. But no, do you know what? Oh, that's a late call. That's a very late call here, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Very late call by the safety car there. Freeman, of course, with Baz, Forrester, Noodleneck, Rupek, the McLarens in the points. Really, guys? Come on. I'm watching this here live. I mean, that's better. Okay. It seems like I'm singling Rara out, but he does it every week, so we just got to make sure he behaves in the safety car. 17 drivers, and that is Gazelle, who I think he's had a hell of a start, but it was a scruffy one, but he's got the jump. Gazelle leads from Danny. Raver does have Freeman sort of behind him, but Baz does have Forrester all over him. They've just entered their 11th lap on the tyres now. 11 of 27. And look at Forrester up the inside of Baz. Is he going to be able to get the job done here? I think so. No, Baz, great defending. Oh, Noodle's coming like an absolute fucking cow on heat. Rupek there. Shaggy and Rara both do Rupek. I think Hambo's going to get him as well here. Oh, what's happened back there? I think Chucky's lost it. Chucky's got it. Yeah, good stuff by Chucky, getting well out of the way there. Gazelle leads from Danny. Rupek fell down to 12th, by the way, in that kerfuffle. Gazelle in first. Rupek down to 12th. He's got Whale just behind him. He's a reserve, Rupek, but he's competing for Red Bull, so you keep fighting, son. He doesn't. Reserves don't have to get out the way in this fucking league. We don't frown on reserve people racing proper drivers. Look at the gaps up front. Jesus Christ. And Shaggy has done Noodleneck. Shaggy's got Noodleneck. Great stuff by Shaggy. And look at Rara, his teammate. Oh, but he did get the job done. Noodleneck gives the space. Runs wide on the exit. He's already had one bump off his teammate. That's nearly a perfect switch back. Rara covers it off nicely. Great driving by the McLarens. Up to 7th and 8th from 9th and 10th at the start of this. Safety car restart, so I've got to keep getting stuck with my words. Danny looking to get back on the back of Gazelle. Then we got Raver, Freeman, who has a choice of what tyre. He can go medium or soft. Been on the hard tyre. You've got to commit to that strategy, though. Shaggy to 7th. Hambo. Oh, look at this Noodleneck with Rara. Hambo. The quickest guy in qualifying just from Whale. I think Whale's got Rupek as well. Noodleneck can't get the job done. Oh, marks it, Hambo. Oh, I think Hambo was a little bit kind of unsure what to do, which way to get past Noodleneck, and Mark's hit him. I don't think there was any malice in there from Hambo. Mark just outbraked himself a little bit there. He had an unfortunate outbraking incident at, I believe it was, Portimao on Sunday, I believe it was as well. Mark, so unfortunate there. That's going to really hinder him. Mark, just get back in, get the mediums on, and imagine you can get them to the end. And look at this at the top. Gazelle being put under extreme pressure by Danny. It's definitely 1,000,000% on strict this time. To be fair, they may have won. It's just no one has penalties, cue ball, to be honest. But that TSD Portugal was a bit odd. It was a bit sus, wasn't it? There was something off with it. It was like, it was set up as strict. It always is. Mark runs the lobby, mate. He didn't fuck that up. And look at this, just down the order. Rupek's falling down and covers off Chucky. I don't know if that's aggressive or not, but I think he was more moving into his line more than anything. Oh, look at this. Mark is in serious trouble here. Rasseur battling down the bottom of the grid. Mark, I think, is kind of going to let him go, is he? Here he is. Damage for Mark. This is his race, barring a safety car. And Danny didn't get the job done on Gazelle. Both PRF1 drivers, of course, but representing RRF1. Both really good leagues. And Shaggy has been done by Rara. And look at Hambo. That is opportunity. You can pull this move off. Noodle jumps over the curb. And look at that. Oh, he gave him absolutely next to no room, but enough. Hambo up into P9. Getting the elbows out. And now Baz has to deal with the McLaren pair. It's Rara who's going to try and get Baz, not Shaggy. Rara then didn't get the job done this time round. Couple of bits of argy-bargy movements. I don't think there's going to be too much. There's not been too much wrong so far. Don't want to jinx it, of course. Aston Martins who are a 1-2. Now, they got a 1-2, but unfortunately they got a 1 in front of both positions. They're currently running in 11th and 12th here. There's Rassir all over the back of Bish. Rassir, championship leader. Oh, Danny's got him. Oh, Lesbo 2 down the DRS towards the Ascari. Got him towards before Ascari. Sorry, guys, tongue-tied. And Danny back up front. We know Danny, when he's in the lead of a race, he does have a tendency to blow it. And that's a car round. And it's Rassir. Oh, heartbreak for the Welshman. No damage, I don't believe. Mark Marcus pitted in. He wasn't involved in that one there. Rassir just looking to get himself back in. Heartbreak for him. Ah, man, so unlucky. Gazelle's looking to have a move on Danny. These two seem to have stomped off into the distance. So we've got Raver and Freeman. Forreston, we're going to be getting the routine tyre stops very soon. The likes of Rara will be pitting in again. Baz, well, the top 4 have to pit, as does Forrester, I imagine. But does he, though? Does Forrester need to pit? Hambo's not chugging. Look at this. Hambo looking to try and make the move here. Is he going to try and go around the outside of Shaggy? He's going to leave the room. Shaggy, beautiful defending. Noodle like, oh, Noodle, oh, dearie me. Very late on the race. Didn't expect to happen as we go to some Wales up to P10. They're not malicious moves, these. This is racing. This is racing. It's just unfortunate lack of brake in there from a couple of drivers involved. Mark had it, and I think Whale had it, Noodle had it as well. It's like Hambo's got a... He must have a touch my ass on the back of his car because he's had 2 people at the back of him now. Rara all over Forrester. Hambo this time has got Shaggy going in towards us, going into Ascari. Down the DRS just before it, and Hambo moves into P8. Whale now. Now these two have had history, as we were talking in the party before. Whale moves into P7. No sending moves down the middle here, Whale. You don't need to, but you're into P9 very nicely. Shaggy down to 10th. Pit stop, of course, will be due for him soon, you'd imagine. As Rara, we're going to go on board now with the second McLaren, well, the lead McLaren driver now in this race, of course. Rara. DRS. And no ERS open. Forrester's got neither open as well. He hasn't got DRS, and we'll go back to... Now, Whale and Hambo! This is a huge move, and Whale has done Hambo. Whale has outbraked himself, but he hasn't outbraked himself. He's done it right. Whale into pit. Look at Forrester. Forrester, did he have an incident with Rara potentially? I don't know. I didn't catch it. Forrester's been overtaken by Baz here. Forrester all the way down to 7th. Forrester's got to watch out. He's got Whale all over the back of him. This could end up in absolute misery. On board with Baz. Whale back into the slipstream. Good God, thank God that happened. That could have been an absolute clusterfuck. Cars in a train again. This reminds me of esports racing. Guys, oh, dear me, that didn't remind me of esports racing. You'd like all over the place. Into the gravel he goes. Chucky, Bish moves up into 11th. Chucky catching him back up. He's in 13th place, just outside the points. Then we've got Rupek, Woodsy, Rassir, and oh, Hambo! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Pile up! Get that safety car out now! Move out the way! What's it? Fucking Nora! Rassir, oh my God, it's a graveyard! Hambo dropped it! And Chucky unsighted in 13th. Bang! Oh! Oh my God! Holy moly! Danny with a speeding in the pit lane! Oh, he was nearly on a good run. Freeman into the pits, Rara, Baz into the pits. Will Forrester follow him? I know that Whale doesn't have to. But Whale does anyway. They all come in here. But Bish doesn't. Bish stays out. This could be a mistake. Oh, if I was Bish, I'd just jump onto the mediums, but you can get to the end on mediums comfortably. Rupek dives in as well. But what? Woodsy has put himself... Oh, watch out here, Rassir all over the back. He has to follow a delta until the leader... Oh, Chucky always gets himself involved in mental incidents. People can moan about ghosting being off. Like, it's the common thing. If ghosting was on, sorry, that wouldn't have happened. Do you know what? Honestly, yes, it would. Because he wasn't retired for long enough. But, oh, it was on stream, cue ball. Well, barely. I was flicking up and down the order, looking at a couple of battles. The next thing I saw Hambo. I saw tyre smoke. The next thing Hambo just got absolutely planted. And that's unfortunate for Hambo. Pole sitter, gone. Oh, goodness me. Wow, and Bish leads. Well, he's going to get absolutely gazumped. I think Bish should have pitted there. That's probably a big mistake. Oh, it was on stream all right, mate. Car graveyard. Exeter Lesbo 2. Good night. Hambo dropped it. Chucky unsighted. Oh, God. Well, that's going to really... I don't know who to really plumb for. Who's in the back? Woodsy is in P6. He could just defend his line. He doesn't have to move out the way now. Woodsy is literally in a battle here at the top end of the charts. Danny with a 5-second penalty with all these safety cars. This is not going to do him any justice. He got away. Danny and Gazelle pitted 1 and 2. Of course, everybody else pitted in. Freeman on the mediums. That's going to be intriguing to see if he gets to the end here on this tyres lap 16. Of course he will. Freeman gets to the end. The soft tyre runners are going to struggle. Rara's going to be in a good position come the end. Baz, Whale, well, we don't know. I mean, they could all crash out and none of them be in a good position. But Rupek 14th, Loon like 15th. Course with the field guys out based on certain incidents. 2 safety cars before lap 10. Why is it telling Hambo off for putting emoji? They need to stop that emoji shit, man, honestly. I can't time out Nightbot because it tells me when I get raids, so that's the only reason why it's on. I don't know. Oh, mate, Nightbot, well, we've already had, I think it was Lobster who come in earlier and just put a couple of dots and emojis and just got told off, but it's stupid, I don't know. So, running order. Bish in the lead. It's a mistake him staying out, in my opinion. Guys in the chat, do you think Bish should have pitted? I generally think mediums would have been the tyre for him. Even if they're slightly warm from quali, you can get away with that. You know, he's only ran 1 set of mediums, I believe. So, I don't know. Well, I'd say it definitely is a mistake. There's only 3 cars. Woodsy, Rassir, surprised Rassir didn't pit. These guys, they must be banking on another safety car. It is possible you can have 5 safety cars in a race, of course. As we used to have the front wheel glitch, which occasionally happens, or a wheel off glitch, where if that happens, you just put your feet up and chill behind the safety car for half the race. Causes people to moan, causes people to bitch. My eyes, get on with it. But, so, Danny at this rate is looking to be very, very right back into the championship. That's what I mean, Roger's going to get gazumped here. That's why, honestly, I decided to stay out on the mediums, you know, for the, I did soft medium on Monday. My tyre wear was terrible, but... That's what, yeah, I think he could. No, yeah, but that it's literally now. Bish is going to be ruining this. He's leading the way. He'll need an excellent restart. He's going to need the race of his life. I think he should have probably gone there, but he didn't. Safety goes in. Where's Bish going to go? Oh, Danny's gone with him. Danny's gone. Oh, dear me, this could end in misery. Danny's gone with him and everyone else. I think Bish, that's not the best restart there. I reckon that Bish, if he gets done by Danny, will Danny show patience here? Bish gives him a car width. That's fine. No, that's fine. You can't, oh, dearie me. Bish defended well there. He defended well. Like I said, he bumped him over the curb. Oh, my goodness me. Raver, Chili and Freeman. They've all of a sudden promoted into a podium battle here. Obviously, with Bish being on hards. Bit of a squeeze there. And Raver with Freeman. Freeman bounced over the curb. Freeman does well. Look at these 2 drivers. Both had terrible runs of form recently. Both at the hot end of the grid here. 4th and 5th. Raver keeps hold of Freeman there. Woodsy is still in P6. Unbelievable by Woodsy. Oh, no, he's gravelled it. Woodsy, watch out. Woodsy, watch out. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, Woodsy. Did so well. I keep cursing these motherfuckers, honestly. Shaggy's about to make a move on Woodsy. Oh, my God. Good grief, I actually didn't know which way Woodsy was going to go then. P10 for Shaggy. Rara with a 3-second penalty. There you go. If there's another safety car, that's his top of the charts run ruin there. But right now, Bish leads away from Danny. He's got to keep that momentum. Turn 1 around the... Oh, Danny's got him. Oh, thing of beauty. Woodsy down to P12 here. Woodsy just good for him to keep going. I'm on it, mate. I'm on it like a carbonic cue ball. We know. If you know, you know. So it's Danny and first. Bish is Gazelle sent one there. Bish has done the right thing. He's gone for the move. Gazelle gives him all the room in the world. That's beautiful driving there. Rara in 6th. Rassir, so I think Rara actually got Rassir. Then up to 7th there. Whale. And now this is a championship battle, this. Whale and Rassir. I believe the top 2. I think the top 2. Quote me if I'm wrong, guys. But look at this side by side, the 2 of them. What's happened there? And Rassir holds it. The hard tyre runners are really doing the business here. Just a shade under over 8.5 laps to go, guys. 8 laps to go. We'll be on lap 20 as we cross the next lap round. Noodle neck. Great stuff. Bars has pitted in. Woodsy. Oh, dearie me. Woodsy's gone really wide. That's not ideal for anybody concerned. Bars did pit in. Yellow flag. That's Woodsy, by the way. Danny leads the way. Gazelle waiting for DRS now, but you don't want to wait too long. As Rara's in 6th. Rassir. Whale still looking to try and make a move on the Welshman. He's doing really well. Rassir to keep going. The soft runners will struggle at the end of this race. They're still going to be able to go comfortably. I think Gazelle's done Bish already. Before we even get to the Parabolica, Gazelle has taken P2. Danny stonked off into this, but he has got that 5-second penalty. Don't forget about that. Will he make the podium because of it? And Bish has got back at Gazelle. Okay, that was unexpected. Gazelle's going to send a move. No, you can't send one. It's actually been done. Gazelle got gazumped again. Whale moves himself up into 7th there on Rassir. He did keep the move. Dark Mark in 9th. Oh, Rassir, what's happened to him? Where the hell has he gone? Oh, dearie me. I thought the move was done, but Rassir's ended up somewhere over there. Wow, that's a new one. Well, that's his race completely fucked. Forrest has got Shaggy. The one AlphaTauri drops back. The other AlphaTauri moves into P9. Shaggy bounced over the curb. If Rupert keeps it clean here, he could find himself in the points. Well, he's very close to the points. Only P11. He's only one place outside him right now. Bish here. We're going to be running a little bit later, of course. I'm going to be doing the interviews as per Bish. I'd give that up, mate. You're not going to have a chance there. Gazelle up to P2. We had the incident with Austin earlier. Look at Raver Chili. All of a sudden, Freeman's with him as well. So we've got a top 5 here. Danny all the way up the road. Gazelle battling is only going to do good things for Danny. He's going to clear a 5-second gap if he's careful here. But if the other guys continue to battle. Bish, I think what Bish needs to do, maybe just cling on to the back of the top 5. I think that's what top 4. So he needs to probably think about letting him, maybe not let him through. Like, he's going to fight, but don't lose too much time. Come on, Gazelle. Oh, double move out of the stream. And Raver. Oh, okay, that was a bit late. But the gap was there. Bish did leave the gap open, fair enough. So it's between Gazelle and Danny at the moment, it would seem. Raver did all right. I mean, it was a fair move. A bit late, but Freeman on the outside. Bish has left an absolute minimum car width. Freeman then, and he leaves a car width himself. Bish bounces over the curb. Great stuff by Freeman. That's professional. That's P4 for the Haas driver. To be fair, there's 3 drivers in the top 4 who've all had absolutely shit runs. Danny, Raver and Freeman, all of which are legitimately fighting for this race win at the moment. Danny has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, of course, that he hasn't served. Yeah, he has, because of course he pitted in first, didn't he? I think. There's no one's got penalties, so I may as well have a look. It's a 5. Yeah, it is a 5. I was right, yeah. And here comes Rupek on skin Shaggy. That's going to break Shaggy's heart. Rupek up in a P10 on the soft tyres. And that's Whale, who's done Bish as well. Bish is falling back like a stone. Don't count out Whale from this race yet. Danny is literally half a second away from nabbing himself a P1 here. But the soft tyres, are they giving up here? Or is it set-up basis? Raver is outside DRS, which has enabled Freeman to take 3rd. It's going to be close, Ozers. We've got just a shade under 6 laps to go now for the race leaders. Rassir, Woodsy, and Baz just looking to complete the laps. Shaggy and Noodle Neck there. Big battle here for P10. And it's currently being led by Rupek. Oh, Noodle like bumps the bike. Noodle like's a bit of on the cup. Noodle like's like R. Kelly with the old bump and grind. Plus 18 version, you know what I mean? I'll leave that one there. That's a bit of a dirty joke. Right, maybe too soon as well. Freeman in third position then with Raver and Whale. Whale looking to get back in. He needs to kind of maximise the gap to Rasseur, who's out of the points, and minimise the gap to Danny, who's stonking away. That he has built a 5-second lead, Danny. It has been an absolute mental race. We've got still got, oh, and Whale didn't go for that on Raver. Maybe just looking to potentially keep it for the main straight, but Raver's going to be within DRS. Gazelle is not doing the business on Danny here at the moment. Danny does seem to have the pace. So as it stands, this is the legitimate kind of stat line at the moment. It is Danny leading from Gazelle. There's a tenth of a second in it. Based on this, less than a tenth of a second in it at the moment. Has anybody got the fuel light on? Let's have a look. You shouldn't have it on with this many safety cars. No, we're all good. Danny leads them from Gazelle. Then we got Freeman and Raver, and not for long because Whale has just literally going to power past him here, but he's on low ERS. If Raver put the ERS on there, he would have been able to keep fourth, but I guess he's happy just kind of running at the moment in fifth. Rara on Bish. Bish is falling, as we all predicted, guys, like a stone. He couldn't keep with an ERS. His hard tyres are fucked. Well, not fucked, but they're going off. And to be fair, the life of the tyres of those in front of him, Woodsy and Rasseur pits, I think he's just going for that fastest lap. Rasseur now miles away from being lapped. Gazelle then with Freeman. Freeman's got a bit between his teeth there. Freeman looking to kickstart his campaign. It's been a terrible one for him so far. Only one podium position so far this season. Massey says, come on, Rara. Welcome into the chat, Massey. I give you a little The Rock reference earlier. You got some fat ass women now. The Rock is gonna just say no. That's just for you, mate. Right. I do know all the words, but I'm not gonna. I've got to race the commentator, and I don't want to kind of make it the pause concert. To be fair, here we go then. Rara in sixth. We're going to pay attention. In fact, I'm going to go back up top because Freeman's going to have DRS here. Let's see how close he gets to Gazelle. By the end of the straight, they've both got no ERS, so it's going to be a literal DRS battle here. Woodsy 3-second penalty. Great drive by Woodsy in P13 at the moment. And 0.6 of a second has been overhauled by the Haas driver of Freeman. Gazelle looking to fight around the outside. He's going to bump on the curb. Freeman into P2. Freeman second. Will Danny's tyres last? This is the story. What's happened to Gazelle? Doesn't seem to be performing as well as he did last week. Oh, no, there was after. Oh, 5-second penalty. What the hell's gone on there? Curious. Yeah, there was loads of people invalidating. Oh, what track are you at, bro? Let me know. Let us all know in the chat. Come and be it. Chat to Agony Ant, Pos and Agony Ant RRF1 crew, because we are obviously the most sympathetic racing league in the history of racing leagues. Clearly we're not. So Whale is there, and I think Mark has got Bish as well. Oh, God, you feel for Bish. He had it in the palm of his hand. He had the chance to pit. He would have been up to fighting with these guys, but nope, he chose to stay out. Didn't want to double stack behind Whale. It would have been worth doing that in the end. I don't know if Bish is actually going to score points here, to be fair. It may not happen, but Freeman. 5.4 to Danny. Is Danny just chilling all of a sudden? Well, it doesn't appear so. You know, Massey, the best league is RRF1. Any other league will make you grumpy. And Gazelle is fighting back Will. This is the worst case scenario for Freeman. Sorry, Gazelle fighting back with Freeman. Sorry, Whale. What a move! What a move! That's amazing. Clip it. Clip that shit. Guys in there, clip that motherfucker. Clip that. That's move of the season. That was amazing. Freeman's fallen down 3 places in one corner. What a move by Whale. Fucking hell. There's moves and then there's opportunistic slut dives, and that is one of them. It's probably given Danny the win. Oh, what league are you even talking about here? Division 3. They were going slow as fuck. Well, I got to be honest, Hambo, they were going to damn sight fucking quicker than you were, mate, because you got 3 wheels. Right, sorry. Fucking Jesus. Right then, we'll just leave that there. Right, so we've got 6.9 seconds between Danny Whale then. Mate, you've got to be also Whale, mate. The cue ball, you heard that one. Oh dear, don't worry, I'm just jealous because you could do a lot of time in the 121s. Right, I can't even get there. Here we go then. So the battle for P2 is on. They've probably given Danny the victory here. But this is going to be a huge battle between, look at that, Gazelle and cue ball. Don't forget Raver and Freeman, who went towards the back of the grid anyway. As through goes Gazelle, back into P2. Nunalek has just been gathering penalties, like collecting penalties like Pokemon cards, to be honest with you, in the last couple of laps. What league is Massey racing? I have a clue. I'm in fucking stitches, says Hambo. Hey, come on, man. You know it. Oh, Whale. Did he give Gazelle a nudge? I didn't catch it, guys. I was on the wrong camera angle there. Oh, it's TIR. Oh, fair enough. Good for them. Yeah, you get good races in good leagues, mate. Fair play to you. Right, we will move on. Gazelle roadkill P2 at the moment. Danny is away. He's back. He's back. Danny's back at the moment. Don't blow it on the last lap, you mad bastard. Whale up the inside here. He's got it. I know, Massey, you can't say anything bad about TR because you currently have an affiliation with them with ETE. Fair play, but OBTE's go well. Like, Whale gets himself up there. If I can have no problem with TIR. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, mate, 3 tenths. It's got 3 seconds. Well, do you know what, Massey? I was wondering what the fuck you on about that. Well done for spotting them, mate. 3 seconds. 3 tenths, sorry, to go. I will get my words out before lap 27, I promise I have. He's got 3 tenths to make up a dark mark. Mark has all the tyres round. Needs to get pushing P6. Shaggy is 5 seconds off Rupek. He's fallen down. Yellow flag there. What's happened is Woodsy. What's happened to Woodsy? We're going to check quick back. Oh, I think Woodsy may have just let Rossier go. He may have had a moment, but we've still got 15 drivers still to go. But Gazelle gets roadkill. That's his name. That's the whole point. Gazelle gets Whale. Whale doesn't have a mic at them, so we're going to have 2 podium interviews. Mate, I don't put no motherfucking pens on the screen. Don't worry about it. It keeps it dramatic and stupid before the end of the race. Because I can say, oh, you come there and here, blah, blah, blah. Whale all over the back of Gazelle. Then we've got one more realistic DRS straight to overtake on. Danny, though, is away. The battle in behind has given Danny a lifeline. Freeman, when he was in P2, was catching him. Go on, Gazelle, Sazoses, all the way to the line. Danny's up here, guys, by the way. He's still in the race. I'm going to watch watch Danny really quickly here. He could just chill his beans. He's driven up, well, what's ended up being an amazing race. Way on the inside of Gazelle. Gazelle does the same thing to Austin, but just manages to get away with it here. This time, Gazelle P2. Look at this battle, guys. 4 drivers, and there's Rara in the background of the pan camera as well. I don't know who, I'm going to watch Danny, but there's all sorts of shit going on behind. Danny crosses the line. What a return to form. He wins. Well, yeah, he does. I think he wins at the moment. And here comes Gazelle. Look at this photo finish. Gazelle P2, Whale P3, Freeman P4, Raver P5, Rara P6, but he's not P6 because Dartmark's got it. And Rara Dancer, Bish in 8th, Forrester 9th, and Rupek picks up a vital point. Right there. Oh, mate, Bish didn't give Danny no win. Danny hit that bow. He may have helped along the way. Noodlek still P12. I think Noodlek's got about 440. Oh, he's got 10 seconds. Oh, well, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Buzz then in 13th. Rasser was championship leader. I don't think he is anymore. Really good effort. What a drive, sis. Yeah. What an amazing race, guys. And fair play to Woodsy, running as high as 6th. Awesome stuff there. Through then comes Woodsy. What an excellent, excellent Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. The battle back there, Danny, helps you out because Freeman was coming to win that 5-second Freeman Geese drive of the day. I'll give him that. I'll back him there. Close second, Danny. Very well done. Danny, of course, comes away with the 25 points. Ooh, Gazelle, that was epic. So unfortunate, well, you don't have a mic, you can't talk about the race, mate. But what we're going to do, we're going to put this on charge for 2 minutes. And then we are going to go and interview the guys really quickly. Everybody stay tuned. Obviously, Danny's going to be picking the game we're going to be raiding. Danny, back to form. First time in 6 races. 7 races, actually. He's won a Grand Prix. Welcome back to the top spot. Shout out to Austin, of course, I didn't say early on. Big boy shout out to Austin. Pardon me, sorry guys, a bit of a phlegm stuck in my throat. For sticking around, sorry, for the entirety after getting taken out on lap 3. Right then. Danny won the race. 3-second gap after his 5-second speed in the pit lane penalty. Then Gazelle in P2. One stop for those two. Then we had Whale in P3. Fastest lap for Whale. So he'll get the extra point as well. 16 points as well. Of course, Whale doesn't have a mic yet. No interview for him, of course. 4th, Freeman. 5th, Raver in the Red Bull. Race was over in just a shade under 43 minutes. Quick race, considering there's a lot of safety cars. Rara 7th, Bish, what might have been in 8th. The hard tyres kind of ruined him. Sorry, Dartmark is 6th, forgive me. Forrester in 9th, Rupak pick up the final points per position. Good result there for Red Bull there. AlphaTauri slipping, of course. McLaren of Shaggy, so close. 6.2 seconds off points. Noodle like a lot of penalties, of course, in that race. Then we have Baz in 13th, Rassir 14th, Woodsy 15th. All three of them had pretty dodgy races. Hambo and Chucky ended their race at the second Lesbo. Gamerman, of course, at the second chicane while I was looking at a notification. Ozers at Ascari and Austin, of course, with the incident with Gazelle. Well, guys, what a race. Let's go and have a chat with Danny and Gazelle really quick. Whale, of course, doesn't have a mic. And yeah, good stuff. Gazelle back-to-back podiums, of course. We'll have a chat with him in a minute. But first of all, we're going to get Danny in as well. And we're going to run through some quick interviews as well. So let's have a look here. Back to party. Here we go. Right. I still keep looking at Shaggy's messages at Monza tonight. I totally forgot to get back to him. All right. So, Gazelle's, just need Danny to come on board now. Hell of a race that. Is Danny going to come and party, or is he too busy kind of like tugging off over that race when hopefully he's not? That's probably a horrible thought, to be fair. Go on, Danny, get your ass in, mate. We'll get this over with. Then we'll get on to raiding a random channel. I'll give him 2 party invites. I'm like one of them pestering women. 2 party invites in 2 minutes. Like, you don't text back within a minute. It's like, come on, in you come, in you come, in you come. If not, Gazelle, we're going to have a very, very lonely interview process at the moment. It's going to be me and you. We're going to have a very sensual interview. He's got no mic, so it is just me and you. Right, so well done on getting 1st, 2nd and 3rd, Gazelle. That's a whole total there of, fucking help me work this out. You got 56 points tonight. No, 58 points. 59 points because you got faster now. But anyway, we'll just sit for you, Gazelle. Good result, mate. Talk us through the race. Up and down for you. Talk us through. Gazelle, have you included your audio, bro? Yeah, we can't hear any, wait there. Gazelle, have you included your audio, bro? Give it a untick a tick again, mate, if you can. Yeah, we can't hear any, wait there. Give it a untick a tick again, mate, if you can. Give it a go, have a speak. No, nothing coming through. Oh, that's fucking shit, isn't it? I'll take him. I mean, I need them on Mondays anyway, so I mean, happy fucking days, guys. But big boy shot. He is here, guys, by the way. Hambo said, you tried spitting on it. Did you try spitting on your wheel before you lost it, mate? That's 2 shots. But anyway, I'll turn the sound down because I'm hearing myself twice. Gazelle, I'll simply say, on behalf of us, mate, well done. Excellent. But obviously, you had a little bit of an insert with Austin. He's got a clip of it. I think the 2 of you had a bit of a bump. So we'll have a look at that, mate. But do you know what, then? We'll get Danny, if he's still in chat. Send it across, mate. Send it across to Ryan and, the usual people, Ryan and Alan. Right. Danny, in the chat, what game? Do not let anyone influence you. What game? You pick a game. You know why I'm saying that. What game do you want to raid? He's got about 3 minutes or 2 minutes to pick it, as I'm going to just kind of run through and search for a channel myself. Danny, pick the game that you would like me to raid this evening. Please, God, no. I'm hoping it's not what I think it is. But no, I wish you were here, mate, because you've actually given a really, really good professional interview there. I'm really pissed that it's not bringing any fucking audio in. That's doing my tits in. Is Danny gonna... What game's Danny gonna pick? Come on, Danny, what game are you raiding, mate? Is Danny still in the chat, guys, by the way? Just need to confirm he is. Danny, we need you to pick a game, or Gazelle's gonna pick one here, right now. No, Hambo, don't influence him, or we'll ban Goat Simulator for 2 weeks. That's the rules. We don't want to listen to any more Portuguese people. Or the Portuguese lady, I mean. Oh, I forgot Bish can actually time him out as well. Well... To be fair, mate, please can you not donate the person who's gifted the most subs to me and the guy who's currently subscribed to me, please? That would not be ideal, Bish. Not good for business. But yeah, obviously, Gazelle, well done, matey. I know, obviously, they can't hear your response, mate, but well done, bud. Great racing with Whale at the end. And yeah, Gazelle, what game do you want to raid? Danny's taken about 14 years to go through. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, you were second place. You're now facing a hefty penalty now. No matter what happened with you and Austin, you get a race ban. Fuck you. Right. I love I don't even do the fucking shit for it. Now, I don't think there's anyone actually playing Goat Simulator. The legit isn't. Oh, there is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, bollocks. There's one with no views. Right. Raid. No, not Rafe. Oh, my God. You've got to give me the most complicated name of DJM with 8 4s. Fuck my life. Jesus. 4444. 4444. Right. We're going to Goat Simulator, you absolute horny bastards. Right. There's more people who jump in the raid than watch the fucking race. I don't understand this. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. Well done to everyone that finished, of course. Commiserations for those that didn't. This is your man Poz. Bish is back on Monday with Russia, of course, round 15, 10 ago. And then I'll be back next Wednesday with Russia again. Of course, Foot Manager all weekend. Enjoy that. Obviously, me and Bish have a bit of banter, but it's a hell of a series, guys. Come check it out. All the best, much love, guys. And we're off to go and raid a randomer with no views. So this could end in tragedy. Bye for now.